Yo, it's another episode of the Ginx and Val Show. I am your host, Young Ginx.
And I am your co-host, Valerie Rose, and this is the podcast that keeps it real, raw, classy, and nasty. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for watching, and Ginx, let's go ahead and introduce our guest.
Man, this is the boy Jay Ato right here, a.k.a. Saying African right here, my boy. I've been knowing for like 15 years, you know what I'm saying? He had to come up on this motherfucker, talk that shit, that real shit, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know, bastard-ass whores. Yeah, we twisted, we turned in this motherfucker, boy. You know what it is. Yeah, Ginx and Val Show. Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
we got to
talking
come with that goddamn energy on this motherfucker, boy. So let's get it, man. Look,
That's a beautiful motherfucking intro.
that's a hard ass
I
intro.
appreciate that.
Come on, man. It's the energy, baby.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
So look, bro, we gonna jump right into this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So look, I've been knowing you about 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Through one of my best friends, which is your uncle.
Yeah, Sid.
Sig, right?
Shout out to
Signature,
Signature.
aka Signature. You know what I'm saying? Putting it down for the West Coast, the best coast.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And but man, what's up, bro? I noticed you've been getting a lot of haters on IG lately, bro.
Oh my goodness,
Like these
getting blocked and
motherfuckers,
stuff.
man,
Yes,
blocked,
yes.
reported. Motherfuckers been like shutting down his page. You know what I'm saying? He'll be minding his own business, going on live, and motherfuckers be talking shit, trying to like threaten him, trying to fight him for nothing. You know what I mean? Like on some punk shit.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no.
Break that shit down for us,
Yep,
bro. Talk to
please.
us. Let these motherfuckers know what's going on with that.
I mean, you know, at the end of the day, motherfuckers be hating. You know, that's what we did. They say
Right.
black man moving, doing something great, not taking donations, not begging for stuff, and you know I don't like that.
Right.
You know, you're doing this, you don't like that.
Right.
I really don't know what it is.
Right.
I think it kicked off. I made some statements. More so, I was speaking about immigration. I was speaking about the election last year, and a lot of people didn't really agree with that. Not really focusing on how it affects us Black Americans.
Right.
You know, and stuff like that. So trying to, you know, the reparation talk was big last
Right.
year. Black Lives Matter. We was getting
Yeah.
killed. So we wanted to speak about
Right.
it. And some people who came from, it was mostly black people who came from foreign countries. They didn't like what I had to say, and that's not my problem. You feel me? But
Right.
at the end of the day, we trying to do something for us here. We recognize we are a marginalized group.
Yeah.
We don't have a language that'll push us in the front to at least have special to get out the general line.
Right.
You know what I mean? So because
Right.
I work in social services, so I see these
Wow.
things. So that's why I speak about social issues, because I work with young people. As you know, I got my young man over there on the side. I brought him with me today. So
Yep.
I mentor the youth,
Right.
and I work with the youth. So working with these systems, I see that you can get certain jobs if you speak Tagalog, say you're Filipino, and I'm based in the Bay Area. So San Francisco, you know, that's the biggest hub because we're closer to Asia. So if you speak Mandarin, you get people that come in the Mandarin line.
Right.
You speak Spanish, you get people that come in the Spanish line. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is that if we speak English as African Americans, quote unquote, our language has been erased. So we have
Yeah.
to get in the white general line.
Right.
And most of the time, it's already hard for us to get jobs. It's not going to be a black person that's going to help us right there. It may be a Caucasian that may not like us.
Yeah.
Or that may not want to treat us with equity.
Right. And
you
give
know?
us that opportunity.
Exactly.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what I'm talking about. But
Right.
the average nigga mind, they don't see it that way.
You said the what again?
The average nigga mind.
The nigga mind.
The nigga mind.
The nigga mentality.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't see it that way.
Continue.
They just be like, you taking something from me. I deserve this. I didn't say that.
Right.
I'm talking about us.
Right.
So I really think it's selfishness and a bunch of haterism, but that shit don't faze me. I'm here today. I got the youth with me. I'm here with y'all on y'all show.
Yep.
It don't stop nothing moving.
It don't stop nothing.
you
That
know?
part. Fuck the
I would say
haters.
get some business and focus on what you need to do.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that. You're over here changing lives, doing things
Yeah.
for the better. So I think that's very amazing that, you know, you advocate. I saw that on your profile, digital creator, male advocate, you know, for people of minorities, specifically the African American groups. I think
Correct.
that's super amazing. Your clothing line as well, I saw that it's in regards to indigenous African culture. So tell us more about that too.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. So I started a clothing line. It was called Divine Original. I started in about 2015. I got it off the ground.
Right.
Basically, what I wanted to use is ancient symbols, ancient African symbols from all over the world. You know, to create conversation and spread culture.
Right.
So, like the first thing I had was it was an ankh. You know, that's the big symbol that was going around a few years ago. So what I did is I made a shirt called Life. You know, because the ankh has the womb, has the phallus, and you know it creates the man, woman, and child.
Right.
So I was like, I put the ankh as an eye and just put life. Because what I've learned, you know, sadly with our communities, it's easy to sell our people death, but it's harder to sell them life.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
That's true.
So and the crazy thing is, like, I had a shirt on one day, and you familiar with Bart, Bay Area Rapid Transit?
No, I'm not.
Okay, it's like
Talk a bit more in the mic.
it's like the metro of Bay Area. You know, like the like NYC Metro Link and all that stuff.
Right.
So basically, it was crazy. I was on the platform with my shirt on one day, and a driver who was driving the BART train, he rolled down the window and was like, "Hey," and I'm across the platform, and he's like, he pulled a big ass unk from under his shirt in uniform, and he was like, "I got mine."
Wow.
And I was like, "This what the fuck I'm talking about."
Man.
So it's really just to have conversation like that, and then to educate people at the same time.
Right,
So
right.
I use different symbols. I use the ankh. I use the guy Name, as you see I got on right now.
Right.
I use a thumbprint. One of my best ones is a thumbprint. It's red, black, and green, but it has a star in the middle.
Okay.
So it means that, you know, no matter where we go, our DNA is coded in Africa. No matter where we go.
That's deep.
So you know, just spreading culture and shit like that.
And let the viewers know where they can get some of your shirts and clothing line stuff at.
You go to saneafrican.com, SaneAfrican.com, Sane African.
Right.
Check me out as well. You can check out my media on Sane African YouTube. You can check that out. We're doing a bunch of informational interviews as well. We're doing a bunch of everything. I'm doing some case studies, with people, surveying the youth, asking our young population, our transitional age youth, which is 16 through 24, what is your question? What are your thoughts? And I
Right.
think that's one thing we never ask the youth. Like, we always try to come in and impose things on
Right.
them, but we don't say
And shut them down.
exactly.
Exactly.
What do you think? What's your
Exactly.
ideas? Because I mean, I'm 33. You know, I understand my age. I'm not a youth, but I'm still young in age. you know?
Right.
But about 10 years, I'm out this motherfucker. My time is up. It's for them young boys to take it.
Right.
And a lot of us, we don't know how to step back.
Right.
So I'm cool stepping back and letting other folks shine. And I think, you know, like I tell my young brother over there, you need to study science. You need to study things like this.
Right.
Fuck them sports, because they
Yeah.
don't do nothing. We need to come up with something, you know,
Yeah.
to advance our people and at least advance our youth. You know, to
People of color, period. You know what I'm saying? Whether they your skin tone, my skin tone, Val's skin tone, period. You know what I'm saying? We don't get opportunities like some other people that are lighter skin tones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these are just facts, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, it is what the fuck it is at the end of the day.
And
You
the
know what
thing
I'm
is
saying?
that it's not, you know, as you see, I've been talking this whole time and speaking for us, I haven't used hate speech one part.
Not one time.
So that's what it's about, is giving everybody their respect.
Right.
And giving everybody, you know, just respect, but still advocating for us.
Right.
But if we can still partner,
Yep.
you know, and do things together, that's what it's about.
That's what
Because
it's about,
we
unity.
are the marginalized majority.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, at the end
I
of the
love
day.
what Ginx said, unity, because you're spreading a positive message without having to put other races down or other beliefs. So I absolutely love
Exactly.
that. That's very
Whether it's
amazing.
race, ethnicity, religion, whatever,
Right.
or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? It's about unity at the end of the day. And there's a lot of division in this country. You know what I'm saying? Even within our own ethnicity.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? A lot of people are quick to judge you by your skin tone.
Yeah.
They might look at you or me and just be like, oh, he's just a nigga. He just black. No, bro. I'm Cuban, bro, as well. You know what I'm saying? And Panamanian, bro.
Right.
Right.
They might, you know, there could be a person your skin tone that's not fully African. You could be Haitian.
Right.
You could be from Brazil.
Right.
You could speak fucking Portuguese.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we live in a country, bro, where there's a lot of stereotypes. People are quick to judge you by your skin tone and by the way you look.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You could be bald-headed with tattoos.
Right.
Oh, he's a gangbanger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
could be Hispanic, bald with tattoos. Oh, he's a Southsider.
Right.
Yeah, he's a little cholito.
Yeah, he's a Cholita. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He made the video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The clica. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like that. But again, we live in a world where it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you might see a white person.
Yeah.
Bald with tattoos. That
Yeah.
don't mean he's a white supremacist
Fact.
or
Right.
KKK.
Or rich.
That's like that part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All white people not rich.
That Come on
There's
now.
some broke ass white people out here.
That,
so
like a
That's true.
motherfucker. Facts.
Yes.
That's on EDD. That's on food stamps, nigga.
Right.
No, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
General relief,
Right. They in
nigga.
the line
GR.
right with your
Come
ass,
on
you
now,
feel me?
bro.
Like, yeah,
and
it's
some, a
facts.
couple Jews too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It is what it is. It's all facts.
So that's the thing. We can't make assumptions on people, and that's why I like what y'all doing.
Thank
because
you.
even with the last episode, y'all promoting community revitalization.
Right.
You know, by having these conversations, even bringing me on.
Yeah.
Because my thing is like, we can argue and blah 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 all day, but what the fuck is the solution?
Exactly.
So I think if we sit down and talk with one another from different cultures, different ethnicities, different races,
Right.
that's how we can get some understanding.
That's some understanding.
You know, so yeah, I agree right with you.
Hallelujah to that, for real. I agree. It's about unity, bro, and
Yeah.
just being able to take the time out to conversate, bro, and communicate. You know what I'm saying?
Also listening.
And
Listening is a
listening.
great factor because a lot
Yeah.
of people have a hard time listening to someone, you know, or fully understanding and
Definitely.
Because I don't gotta like what somebody does. You know, kind of like we was discussing earlier before we got on camera.
Right.
If I see something I don't like, I don't have to tear it down.
No.
You know, let me just. If I feel so strongly moved by it, let me go create some shit that I want to do.
Right.
You feel me? Not tear this motherfucker down.
And not
or-
put them down and
Right.
not hate on them.
Don't
right.
hate.
Exactly. Do
Salute
your own
everybody.
thing in your own motherfucking way.
Exactly.
Fuck the doubters. Fuck the haters.
Fuck them.
And the
Yeah.
non-supporters.
Fuck 'em.
That's how I look at it.
Absolutely.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck you haters. That's how I
But
look
shout
at
out
it.
to everyone who is showing love and support to all of us, and you know,
Yes,
just
yes.
the world in general,
Yes.
spreading
Yes.
those positive vibes and
Exactly. That's
all
what
of that
it's about.
great stuff.
Yes,
But with that,
positivity.
let me shout out one brother, because I got one young brother down
Okay.
in Florida, Davion Farrow. If you see this, man, salute to you. He reposts everything. I don't have to ask him nothing. All I did was I sent him a shirt one day, just
Yeah.
off the love, like, yo, thanks for sharing my
Just
shit.
on strength.
Yeah, and
Right.
the brother promotes everything. He shares everything. Even when my page got deleted, I went on his page, right? All my fucking lives and videos is on his page.
Damn.
So I was like, still real supporter. That's why when motherfuckers come from my head, that don't mean shit.
That don't mean
because
shit,
I'm
right.
reaching young people across the United States. That's all I want to do.
Right.
Fuck the bullshit.
Right.
So shout out to Davion Farrow
That
for
part.
that.
Yep, shout
That
out
part.
to Davion.
Yes,
Yeah.
straight up. So what's your you know what I'm saying, opinion on interracial dating?
I only got one. You know, I mean, I only got one. Me personally, I date. If you brown, we can get down.
That
You
part.
feel me?
Never heard that one before, but okay.
Yeah, that
Brown-
part.
if you brown, we can get down.
Right.
But deep in all, I tell, I don't care what people do, you know, because
Right.
I get thrown into the pro-black atmosphere and all that shit.
Right.
And, you know, you see a bunch of folks calling niggas coons and shit because they dating outside their race. What the
Right.
fuck that got to do with you?
Right.
Was who somebody sleep with and all that shit got nothing to do with me.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. You black, whatever. I respect you. I respect that. As we saying earlier, even if I disagree, everybody still deserves respect.
Exactly.
So now for me, like I said, you brown, we can get down. But I don't date nobody that's pale. You know.
Right, okay.
But for my children, I want black children, so I gotta get a black woman.
Okay.
You know, at the end of the day, but I don't give a fuck what people do.
So you wouldn't date a person that's pale?
I was about
No.
to say how pale, like
Yeah, like how pale, like
I'm
what's
like
good?
yellow brown, you know?
Yeah, you like a
People
bronze.
say like I'm brown. I'm like, yeah, I'm not, but I'm not brown. Like I could go get a tan and be brown, but I
Right.
feel like I'm a golden, like yellow.
Like a
you know?
bronzy,
Okay.
like
Yes. Yeah. There you
Yeah,
go.
that
So I'm like,
part.
there's like, you know, pale,
Right.
white, yellow, little tint of brown. a
So
little,
I'm like,
like,
yeah.
what is your?
definition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
Me, a little lighter than me. You know,
Okay.
I guess this light
Okay.
is on with the camera.
Right.
Like my hand, you see my fingernail? That, you know,
Okay.
it gotta at least be my reflection.
Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
And the thing-
Anything less?
Yeah, I can't do it. But I
Okay.
mean, that don't mean I dislike them or shit like that.
Or anything like
Yeah.
that.
No,
Right.
It's just
okay.
speaking about your type. Or you want to be with.
I mean,
absolutely.
we all want to. I mean, it's just natural selection. We all want somebody that looks like us because when I produce my future, I want to see me.
Yeah.
and that's all it's about.
No, I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. And then, you know, you got some others also that are about keeping the blood pure, right? So they don't mix. You know, like it could be a person, let's just say somebody that's Armenian, let's say, for instance, right? They might not agree with the woman having children with an African American man.
Definitely.
You know, they might be like, hey, you know what? We want to keep the blood pure.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, whoever you love and whoever you fall in love with, bro, that's what it is, bro. Love don't have no color or no skin tone to it. You know what I'm saying? You love who you love, bro.
love.
And it is what it is. Whether it's same sex, opposite sex, this, that, bi, lesbian, whatever, man, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
You know, love is love, bro.
And I,
you know,
my thing is, I respect that. Like, if people say, you know, I mean, you know, from LA, so
off top.
Not saying I haven't dated interracially. I have. I done had African women. I done had Mexican women. I never dated no white girl.
You said everything else except for a white girl.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was in high school, I had a snow bunny.
Yeah.
She
snow
was
bunny.
She was cashing me out though.
Okay.
And she was a. Man, so she was a what was she? She was a server, so you know she was getting tips.
Yeah, like a
so
motherfucker.
you know you pick her up from work, like what we gonna eat? You know, like. But I've grown. I was 18 then. But I say that to say like, you know, I like for the young brothers. They ask me about this because what I'm on now, I would never tell them don't do this, don't do that, because you have to experience things. And I say that leading into it because, you know, you experience certain things even if you do like this person or you love this person. Their family may not accept you.
Exactly.
Or, you know, you
preach that
you create
shit,
a
bro.
situation where you battling the family and just for your woman. And I was like, I really don't want that because I didn't say I battled the family, but you know, I've dealt with being called, you know, mayate in front of the family or this and that, and it's just disrespectful.
Exactly.
And like I say, for people in their culture, I have nothing against that. Because like you were saying with the Armenian woman, if that's their culture and that's what they want, who am I to say that's
I mean, any ethnicity. It could be white. I mean, some Hispanics are like that. I mean, it could be Pakistani, Indian. I mean, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even some black people are like that, bro. Like, some black people don't want you dating a red bone, bro. They feel some type of way, and vice versa. Oh, he too dark. Oh, yeah, I don't want no black ass baby or something like that. Even but you got niggas that talk that shit and be blacker than my motherfucking t-shirt. But it be what it be, though.
Right.
These are facts.
No, yeah, you're
you know
right.
what I'm saying? And it's like that, bro. Yeah. This shit is crazy. Like, it's crazy, bro.
But at the end of the day, Mike, my thing is that what fucking effect does it have on you?
It shouldn't have an effect on you unless you let it get to you.
Exactly.
You know, but I still feel like it's disrespectful. You know, what you went through, them calling you a mayate. Like, that is disrespectful.
It
so
is.
how do you feel, like, thinking back on it as a youth going through that? Like, how did you feel in that moment once, you know, they were being a little offensive or not accepting of you?
Well, I mean, I would say I wasn't as immersed in my culture as I am today. So I would say pretty on me, it's probably just a young man with a lack of identity and low self-esteem. Not saying that I was sad or depressed or shit. It's just a lot of us in America, we don't know our culture. So we're not equipped when we come
backgrounds.
Right. So we're not equipped when we come into these situations. So that's why, you know, like I've learned, I'm taking the young people, let them know. I've been mentoring this brother probably like 6 years now, you know, on and off. So it's just equipping our young people so they don't fall into these pitfalls, or at least not even fall into it. When they're approached with a situation, they can do battle. Yeah. You know. So and even when I say that with do battle, all confrontation sound, it gets a negative vibe, but there's positive confrontation and there's negative confrontation. It's based on how you look at it. So at least we can come to a solution, you know, and go our separate ways.
Yep, you're right. It's how you look at it and how you handle it. Because, you know, if you're able to confront someone and, like you said, solve the problem, then it's a win-win situation. But if you're dealing with someone who isn't good with their communication skills and listening, and they instead want to react with violence or other methods. So, yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a quick question. I was thinking, reflecting. You know how you guys said a nigga mind, nigga mentality? What does that mean? What's that? Define that for us, because I didn't fully understand. So
now you got to break that down. You breaking that shit down.
I'll let you go first.
No, you going first.
So, okay, how about, we're about to do some paper, scissors, rock right here to see who's going to go
Let's
first.
do paper, scissors, rocks. For the people.
For the people. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey.
God damn.
Damn. God damn.
Oh,
damn. Wait,
So
let me take another sip real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Take a little sip.
What a drink. But yeah, that part.
What is the nigga mind?
So there's people I know, right, that are African American, and they don't want to live in a city, or not even a city, let's say a neighborhood, where there's other African Americans, because they don't want to deal with with bullshit, or they don't want to get into it with this people or that people, or because how they are. Like you were saying earlier, how we chopped it up earlier off camera. Number one killer in America, bro, isn't the white man towards black people, bro. It's blacks on blacks. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't like to put trust in another nigga because they think simply that the nigga is just trying to get over on them, trying to hustle them, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And it's not cool. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
Ooh, man. Well, I would say, you know, off what you said, I would say the number one killer in America, it is black people, but a lot of people don't put this in perspective. The number one killer of black people in America, where that camera at, is abortion. I know a lot of black people don't want to hear that shit. It's abortion. We abort more black babies every year than we birth.
That's facts.
And that really comes from reckless sex. So that's one part of the nigga mind.
Right.
Of sticking your penis or opening your legs to anybody and, you know, well, I didn't know them, or I didn't really expect this, so we just gonna kill the baby. So you know, a lot of people ask why our numbers are low.
Right. And see,
they have Planned
motherfuckers
Parenthood.
act like they new to the earth, like they haven't been here. Two things gonna happen when you have unprotected sex, right? One, you gonna either knock her ass up, or number two, you gonna catch something. You might catch the motherfucking claps, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If she dirty, or you might be a dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, that nigga mentality, that dumb shit, laying down, having kids with multiple women,
like you was just saying
right?
earlier, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be there. You still banging the hood. You still banging Crip and blood and all this shit. So you banging the neighborhood, but you're not banging fatherhood. So you picking the neighborhood over the fatherhood, right? So what these punk ass hoe ass niggas do, right? Yeah, knowing that they got all these kids, 3 and 4 baby mamas. These are facts now. Now what they do?
Jody? Oh, Jody?
That part. Oh, well, Jerome ain't shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jerome, right? So Jerome, yeah, it got to be a Jerome. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hating on you Jeromes out there. It got to be a Jerome. Yeah. So, or Rodney. You know what I'm saying? So basically,
Dirty Dick Rodney.
Dirty Dick Rodney. That's what these hoe ass niggas be doing, man. So having kids with multiple women.
Right.
Picking the neighborhood over the fatherhood, you know what I'm saying? And then, so with one of the baby moms, what they do is they drop her off at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They dip in her shit, smoking weed all day, pick up the homies.
Big blunts.
Go back home, playing PlayStation all day. Bitch ass nigga ain't got no money in the motherfucking pocket.
Right.
Broke hoe ass nigga, right? Okay, broke motherfucker, right? Which I can't stand no broke ass nigga. But anyway, what they do is, right? They can't help out with the gas. They can't help with the Spectrum or the Dish Network cable bill. They can't help out with the Edison bill. They can't help out with no motherfucking gas. They can't help out with nothing.
Groceries.
But groceries or nothing, right? But they want to spend all that motherfucking money, bro, on weed all day.
Right.
And they got all these other fucking kids, and they ain't buying no motherfucking Pampers, no pull-ups, no baby wipes, no powder, no formula, nothing. That's hoe ass shit. And it don't matter what ethnicity or race you may be. That's some hoe shit, and that's some coward shit.
Because there's no color to being a man or a woman.
Right.
Exactly.
It's like you're a man or a woman. So
Exactly.
And it's no color on responsibility.
Right.
Responsibility goes all ways as well as accountability.
Full circle.
That's true.
At the end of the day. But, you know, back to what you were saying on the nigga mind.
Yeah, I was like, sounds negative. I was like, is there a negative and a positive to it?
There's a positive.
Okay.
The positive is the African mind.
Right.
You feel me? And that's what we own. But I say more so to answer your question. Gang banging.
Right.
That's the nigga mind.
Right.
Gang banging. You out here killing your people. You out here banging on your people. You robbing from your people. You stealing from your people. You niggas are cowards because you will not rob nobody else. You don't bang on the police. Police killing us up and down these motherfucking streets. And you know what pissed me off? Cause like I'm glad I don't live here no more.
Right.
Like I ain't gonna bring up the dude, but when the man died, and them gangbangers got out on the street and wanted to march, that pissed me off because we've been dying for motherfucking years. And you didn't see no motherfucking 8 trays. You didn't see no Rolling 60s come out in the street and bang on these goddamn crackers. I just wanted to get that out.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the nigga.
But those are
mind.
facts.
Right.
Okay.
That's facts.
Or what we was talking about earlier. You see everybody on fucking crates all weekend. Sitting up
Oh
here.
my
On
goodness,
the
that
TikTok.
stuff is crazy. I just started tapping into that today, and I'm like, you're literally asking to fucking get hurt or something. But it's all for what? For views? Just
For
to fucking
views.
follow
Clout.
along? I don't picture myself doing that. How about you guys?
Oh no.
No.
Should we do that right now?
Nah.
I'm just fucking kidding.
Imagine. I ain't gonna make my ass look
We
stupid
got
on this
health insurance,
motherfucker.
right?
Yeah.
'Cause they don't got health insurance and they doing this shit.
probably don't.
So then again, COVID, you got to go to the hospital. I seen motherfuckers break their legs, break their arms.
Right.
So now, you know, you got a broken arm. Now you got to go in the hospital. There ain't no fucking beds. You ain't gonna get no help. And you might catch COVID.
Broken sternum.
Yep, and you gotta worry about the bill.
Right.
If you ain't got, and what I seen a lot of people's in the projects or like they in the projects doing it. If you look at the backgrounds, and I don't want to shit on nobody in the projects, but most ain't got no motherfucking medical insurance. What you gonna do if you break your shit?
Man.
So,
Bitch and complain after, knowing damn well they shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, that's the nigga mind.
Yeah, now I know what it is.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it, and we've been going and I'm like, I gotta stop and ask.
Right.
But now you guys,
Right.
cleared it up.
No,
Now
but
I really know.
it's true though. Like, black people are so quick to come up on another black person, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the club. You know what I'm saying? Fat chain on. You got the brand new Jordan 11s on. You got that big Benz, you know, big body Benz. Niggas trying to shoot you. Kill you for that shit. Really? But you're not robbing that Jew down the street at that liquor store. You're not robbing the Korean man. You know what I'm saying? You're not robbing these, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're not doing that.
Right.
But you're going to kill your own ethnicity and race because they got a fatter chain than you, bro, or they got the latest Jordans. That's some punk ass shit.
Over some bullshit.
Over some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about youngsters, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck influenced these little ass niggas, bro? 9, 10, 11 years old with
We did.
22s and 9mm Glocks and all that.
Not me, but the niggas.
previous generations.
Yeah.
But this
Previous
is like,
generations.
right? Absolutely.
But you got to look at that at those generations, right? You got to look at their daddy.
Yeah.
Their daddy ain't shit.
Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't, and stepdaddy wasn't shit.
Right.
Grandpa wasn't shit, and
Right.
uncle ain't shit. Motherfuckers 50,
But then
60
again,
years.
too, Mama wasn't shit either. I know
Mama
we
wasn't
in a-
shit
We
either.
on a whole new phase. I know. Shout out to the management.
Mama was weekend pussy.
Right.
Oh my goodness, you guys! I'm like, we gotta take a sip to that.
Let's see what she
Yeah.
doing. I had you
Mama
to keep
was-
the nigga.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
That part.
That's why
that
he ain't
chronic
here.
shit, nigga.
Oh my gosh!
But he a good nigga.
But he a good
He take
nigga.
care of his
Right.
real family.
Weekend pussy.
I was
And
just
that-
a dumb bitch trying to keep a nigga that I wanted.
That part. Explosive. Yeah.
Yeah, explosive. But no, you know, I think what it is now is like more so with the community. Shahrazad Ali was talking about this in the 90s. We cannot put the blame on black man, which we've been blamed for like the last 40 years. But then you have to ask the question: we strong and independent. We the
Right.
most protected. I mean, not the most protected. We're the most educated. Let me say that. Who's raising the babies? Who's been raising these babies these last 30 years? We don't ask that question, but they say that's an attack on the women, but it's not. It's a critique. You know, who is in the communities raising these kids? And if the man ain't shit, cool. Why are we still opening our legs for these men?
Knowing
No one ain't
that
shit.
he ain't shit.
Yeah.
Right.
If you know-
Knowing
if you
that
know
he ain't got no job, no education. Now, I can understand if a motherfucker ain't in school. I mean, if a motherfucker ain't got a job. It's one thing not having a job, and it's another thing not having a job, but making the effort to get a
Get one.
motherfucking
Yeah,
job,
yeah.
right? Trying to get in school, or you some type of side hustle, open up a business, do a podcast, open up a wine business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Doing what the fuck you love, bro. But if you just a low life, sorry ass motherfucker, bro, I can't respect that.
I agree.
I can't respect that, bro.
Yeah.
But also on the flip side of that, some people lack ambition
Yeah.
and motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes somebody, a man just needs to be sit down and talk to, or a woman, right? Needs to just be sat down and talked to and scold a little bit. You gotta light that fire up under the motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that might be all you gotta do. And the shit is cool.
It's positive motivation.
That's
you know?
all it is.
Yeah.
But some people lack that.
Yeah, that's why, you know, kind of like what you open, you got a bunch of mad motherfuckers, I'm sure right now somebody's gonna see this and they gonna be hating on y'all. Probably off y'all
Oh, they're
first
gonna hate
episode.
on all three of us. They're gonna
Yeah.
hate on the topics
Oh,
or
of
whatever.
course.
And be
Of
like, oh,
course,
them
yeah.
motherfuckers doing a podcast. I don't like that. Well, start your own motherfucker and do something.
Right.
So it's like people would rather
But they
sit back and
broke.
critique how they gonna afford it. But you know, I was kind of getting on this the other day. You know, motherfuckers on Instagram and shit begging for donations. Like, have you noticed?
I don't get that.
It's
What
a fucking-
donations are you talking about? Like GoFundMe accounts or just
all
like
that.
random stuff?
Cash App, GoFundMe. Like, oh hey, it's my
It's my
computer broke.
birthday.
That's the one
Yeah,
that
it's my birthday.
Why the fuck should I pay you for your birthday? I don't even know your ass.
I don't know your ass.
You know, like, cause to me, it's just digital begging. You know,
It
motherfuckers
is.
is getting the cash app. Like I was telling my man this morning, I got a $1,500 camera that I invested and bought myself.
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
throw no cash app up. Like, I'm trying to start my YouTube channel. Can y'all, help me out? Fuck that. Be a fucking man.
Right.
Work. Do what the fuck you need to do. Because my main thing is this. Like you said, why people come at me is because I'm not bought and sold. Everything I finance, everything I put out is from me. I paid for it myself. Even when I shot the videos over in Africa, when I shot the videos over in Haiti,
Right.
I paid for that for myself.
Yeah, those
Right.
videos are awesome.
Those
I
are
was just
hard.
tapping into them yesterday, and the interviews are really amazing.
Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
amazing.
I pissed a lot of people off with them interviews. That's where a
Right.
lot of that shit came from.
What, tapping into your lives on IG?
No, I mean,
That's
like,
it.
you see the motherfuckers attacking me all on Instagram?
Yeah, all the time. Every fucking
It
week.
came from me putting out content of me actually interviewing Africans over in Uganda.
Yeah, because they give a different perspective of the African Americans that are here in our country. So that's what I was noticing too. I also noticed that in the African, you guys put the letter K. You were talking about how it's the Europeans were the ones who were trying to establish that as they were trying to conquer over here, and that's the native language, right? How it's spelled with the K.
Yeah. Well, I put K because it's for killer.
Oh, okay, there's more to it then.
Yeah.
It's for killers. But no, I put the K because,
Yeah.
everybody born on a continent, even now, everybody that takes the name African, they're not really biologically African. So I put the K so we designate things. And then on top, I don't want to steal people's identity. Because, I got a Rwandan friend. Me and her, we used to go back and forth. She'd be like, you're not really African, you black. And I'm like, it's the same shit. But because they want to take claim to that, I respect it.
Right.
So I was like, let me just do it like that. And it looks good.
Right.
We from LA, we like slang. We gonna make this shit work.
Yeah, you're bringing your twist to
Exactly.
it, you know?
Right.
Exactly. So it's just my own little personal twist.
Nice.
But still, killer.
Yeah, there we go. K for killer.
K for killer. Or kind.
Oh, he's a kind
Or
killer.
kind.
We got
A
multiple
kind killer.
things.
KK.
Right. KK.
KK.
Two
Yeah.
Ks.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold up. I was like, did you say KK? I was like, no,
KK.
it was just two.
It was just two, not three.
No, yeah, that's right. We just wanted to make sure.
Just two. Yeah, that part. That's what's up, man. So what you got going on right now, man? In the works, man.
Oh man, so much. I mean, I'm really still trying to build my channel. It's been moving slow because, as you know, I'm in school. I got back in school during the COVID. I want to finish my degree. So,
Right.
I made the Dean's List last year. I was juiced about that, even working full time from home. So I really wanted to educate myself so I can do more in the 3D world.
Right.
And then the digital world will always be there. So,
Right.
but right now I got some interviews I'm working on. I still got a few to put out. That I've been holding. I still got a lot of footage from Haiti, a lot of footage from Africa that I have not put out. My thing is like, I'm building slow.
Right.
And it's all about, with my YouTube page, it's all about catalog.
Mm.
You feel me? Like, and I look at, like Kwame Brown is a great example.
Yeah.
He been on YouTube.
Been on YouTube.
Video's been there, but then all of a sudden a video went viral, he blew up. Same with Kevin Samuels.
Yeah.
But as long as people get into you and then they go back and watch shit. As you said, you was looking at stuff.
Yeah.
But if I wasn't active and didn't have nothing there, you're like, oh, you got a channel, what the fuck is this?
Right.
So it's all about catalog.
Right.
You feel me? Same thing like with music. Like we have a catalog.
Right.
And somebody can always go back, say you get a hit song, somebody can always go back and listen to your music.
You're right.
And that's what it's all about. But right now, mentoring my youth, working with my young boys, getting them right. As well, getting my education, finishing my degree. This is my last semester, so that's what I'm focused on right now.
Up.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
And outside that, just working, man, building with more people and just trying to figure out what the fuck I want to do going forward. But yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do you eat ass, nigga?
That is such a fucking random twist. We went from advocating
you eat ass, nigga?
to sexual content. Oh my goodness.
There we go. Yeah, I thought Ricky. She
The
said
question
Ricky.
was for you. How do you
She
think?
said we keep
Answer
it
as
real.
you
What you say?
feel
Real,
comfortable to do
raw,
so.
classy, and nasty on this motherfucker.
Hell fucking no.
So you've never
no, nigga.
Hold up.
No. Look, the dookie shoot is for
Yeah.
exit only.
So you don't eat ass.
I don't even put my dick in ass.
Okay,
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
don't-
Damn, is that right?
Yeah, I love pussy, man.
Right, that part you should. Yes, you should.
Like I always say, pussy is enough for me.
Right, that
You feel
part.
me? I don't.
That-
Nah, I'm cool. I don't know. I ain't never
You
tried
got
that.
him right there with that one. He was like, oh, wait, what is going on?
Right, I fucked him up because that shit was random as hell.
I know that
Yeah, it was
so
random.
fucking
But I
random.
had to hit you with that
I
shit.
see.
You know what I'm saying? Random. You know what I'm saying?
I knew you come with something else. Like, let me ask.
Yeah.
Do you eat ass?
Yeah, do you eat ass, nigga? Yeah.
I thought he was gonna ask you about the fucking trip. Like, how did Africa go? How did it report? And then I was like,
Yeah.
I eat ass.
Do you eat ass,
No,
nigga?
I don't eat no ass, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
Well,
ladies,
since you're asking the question, do you eat ass?
you eat ass.
I never have and never will.
Oh, why you asking me? Like, you trying to put me on the spot?
We put him on the spot. Shit.
I'm finna ask all the motherfuckers
Go ahead.
guests, nigga, if they
Shoot
eat
them
ass.
motherfuckers. I told ask me anything, man. Shoot them motherfuckers.
Go ahead, Val. What you want to ask
What's
him?
up?
You know what? I'm gonna let Jinx take this one again.
yeah.
Let's see what he comes up with. That one
You
right there,
get up
fucking.
there on her own.
Yeah, I
Look.
was like, hold up, I'm about to take it back to the advocacies. But
Yeah.
if you want to continue this
Eat
nasty
ass.
shit, go ahead.
So, what you think about music, bro? From let's say the '90s, early 2000s, into fucking current.
Man,
Because I know you love your West Coast shit like I do.
yeah.
Born and raised L.A.
L.A.
Represent
Long
the
Beach.
West.
Shout
Oh,
out East Side
Long
Long
Beach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Downey 562 shit,
Yep,
you know what I'm
yep.
saying? Orange County in this motherfucker
Oh,
with
yeah.
Val, you know what I mean? It's all West Coast, you know what I'm
All
saying?
day. That's representing California. I love hip hop music. At the end of the day, I worship that shit. If anybody tell me, you know, hip hop is my religion.
Right.
That shit birthed and bred me. I was banging that shit on the way over here. That's what I banged. But I
Let's see.
love.
What were you banging on the way over here?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Young Buck. It's actually the 17th anniversary straight out of Cashville. So
Okay.
I was banging
Okay.
that. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite albums.
Shorty wanna ride with me with the
can
let
get
low.
low.
With the 6'4", shorty wanna ride with me, let your hair down. You said you wanna thug, don't be scared now. Shorty wanna ride with me, that
I was like,
motherfucker.
okay, yeah, Puberty lost the lyrics. I was
Hell
about to
yeah.
keep
Come on,
rocking
man.
with
Yeah,
them.
that motherfucker, yeah. Hey, that motherfucker album's a
If not, it's a
classic.
classic.
Shout out to Young Buck.
All day.
Motherfucking straight out
All
Cashville
day.
is a classic. I
It's a
remember that
classic.
motherfucker came out in like 04, I believe.
Was it?
2004?
2004, yeah,
2004.
August,
August
yep.
2004. Yep. So, yeah, 17 years.
My mama bought me that. I remember we was taking my brother down to Alabama State
Yeah.
for him to start college. We was in
Okay.
Atlanta. My mom surprised me with that because she knew I was a big ass G Unit fan.
Damn.
So yeah, shout out to my moms on that one. You know,
Yeah.
bought me that album.
That's hard.
So that's the great thing, you know, is of what makes rap music so fucking sentimental because some of us remember getting those albums for Christmas, for our birthdays.
Yep.
I remember it had to be 98. My mom had got me and my brother DJ Quick Rhythmalism.
Yeah, 98.
And,
That's 98.
And Hard
yep.
Knock Life. We got that for Christmas.
Jay-Z? Hard Knock
Jay-Z,
Life?
Hard
Yeah,
Knock Life.
yeah.
So,
yeah.
you know, shit like that, the music played a big ass part in our foundation.
And it's timeless music.
Facts.
And I feel like personally, as a musician, right, as a rapper, whatever you want to call me, niggas don't make timeless music anymore like that, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like most of the music that's out now, you're not gonna know what the fuck this is 20 years from
That shit
now
whack.
or 25 years from
Because
now.
a lot of it's relatable too. So I feel like a lot of the music from the past, well, it is relatable but more meaningful. Like, you know, people of minority rather now all they're talking about is like drugs,
Exactly.
bitches, sex, cars, money, stuff
Yep.
like that. You know,
Violence.
Exactly.
Yep, violence.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I mean, the back to your question, I love 90s rap. That's all I'm banging, 90s rap all day. I gotta get your top 10 top 5 before we get about this motherfucker.
Oh, shit. West Coast or just music, period? All genres? I mean, I'm on some technical shit.
I mean, you can do all genre. I was gonna say hip hop.
I could do that.
Okay, we can do
Yeah,
that.
okay. I'm gonna hit you with your top 5 too, though.
I'll give you a 10, man, but it's all
Your
good.
top 10?
Yeah.
Hit me with that right now. What's your top 10?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube and Nas, they switch. But Ice
Okay.
Cube and Nas all day.
Okay.
Ice Cube, Nas, Prodigy, AZ,
AZ's hard. Underrated like a motherfucker.
Corrupt Young Gotti all fucking day. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck what nobody said.
Right, Corrupt off top.
rip heads on the
Lyricist.
microphone
Lyricist.
all day.
Straight lyricist.
Saigon, Ghostface.
Okay.
Let me see. I know I'm gonna leave somebody out. It get real muddy at the top. Did I
Yeah.
say Prodigy?
You did.
I said Prodigy.
Yep.
Who else? Exhibit.
For sure.
Exhibit all day.
For sure.
Let me see. Who else? I'm trying to think of somebody new school that I actually fuck with. But it's kind of hard. Killer Mike used to be in there. Then that nigga started cooning. So he
He started doing what?
He was cooning.
Why you say that?
Man, he was on the Democratic plantation train, running around Bernie Sanders and all that. And just because you know, Killer Mike used to be very political early in his career.
Very.
It was very political. He was
Right.
snapping like he used to be snapping on Oprah, snapping on Bill Cosby, and then it's like once he started getting with LP, the music changed. And I admire people growing, but don't turn around and go back on your message.
Okay.
Because especially, as a young person.
Or some hypocritical type
like
shit.
if you're in putting an impression on young people, don't change up.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like so that's what I look at, consistency and character.
Right.
Like, you know me, I know you.
Right.
We ain't seen each other. It's been a good minute. But we got out the
6
car.
years.
Yeah, and we know it's us. We hear it's us. We know each other. It ain't no facade. I'm still the same person. I may be talking more black shit online. Right. Like, yo, what happened to this nigga? But I'm me.
Right.
You feel me? So I look about consistency and character. Last, did I say AZ?
You did say AZ.
I said AZ.
And I said he's highly underrated.
Facts. He just
one of
dropped
the
a new
top
song.
fucking East Coast rappers, dog. He's hard. Wasn't he a part of the Firm album?
Yeah, he was.
With who was that? Nas and Foxy
Nature.
Brown. Oh, Nature. But
Foxy
Brown.
Brown,
Yeah. Wasn't there like 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. The Firm biz. I'm
Yep.
talking
That
firm shit to you, baby. That firm bit. Yeah, that fuck. I can't sing worth shit, but you understand, motherfuckers.
Right,
Yeah.
By time, I'm trying to get a 10. It's fucking hard. I hate when I be on the spot. Let's see, a West Coast person.
Yeah. East Coast, down south.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whatever.
Scarface. How the fuck?
Oh,
Scarface.
Scarface.
Oh my God,
Scarface.
Yeah.
One of the hardest
All
Texas
day.
rappers. I believe
Ever.
he's from Texas, right?
Yep.
You know who
Ever.
my favorite Texas rapper of all time is? Devin the motherfucking Dude.
Word.
Devin the Dude.
You don't
bro.
hear that every day.
Devin the fucking Dude, bro.
Word.
And Trey the Truth. I fuck with that off top.
That's
But
dope.
Devin is my nigga, bro.
Okay, Devin.
Yeah,
gets down.
I was listening to him, bro, when he was a part of the Coffee Brothers.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm talking about
throwback.
old school,
Yeah.
throwback shit. Yeah.
Damn,
Shout out to
okay.
Devin the Dude.
So let me get you. What's your top 5, man?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about just hip hop, right?
What you want to do it as?
Let's do hip hop.
Okay, go hip hop.
Okay, cause I could fuck with the R&B.
I can too.
I could go funk, Motown. I could do it all.
I mean,
You know
I-
what I'm saying?
There you go. Give us your
And
top.
I-
But
get you
let's,
next.
and we're gonna
I know.
get you
I'm
next,
already
man.
thinking.
I already know
I'm
she
gonna
on
give
some
you guys
West
my
Coast
top.
shit.
Oh yeah, my
Off
favorite
top.
genre is West Coast hip hop.
Okay,
That's
when it comes
right.
to hip hop, it's
Yeah.
West Coast. Okay, so I'm gonna say off top, my top fucking 5 in hip hop. Man, I gotta say Snoop,
Okay.
Quick.
Mean.
DJ Quick off
Meaning.
top. So what's that? That's 2 so far,
2.
right? So when I said Snoop
and Quick.
Quick. I gotta say Eminem, bro.
Okay.
Eminem.
From West Coast?
No, just
Oh,
hip hop.
okay,
period.
got you.
Yeah. I gotta say.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Finish and I'm gonna ask you a question on that. Yeah.
So my boy from Kansas City, Missouri, Tech Nine,
Okay.
Tech Nina.
Beast.
You know what I'm saying?
Beast.
Yeah, Tech Nine off top.
Yeah.
And I would say DMX, bro.
Woo! Yeah, okay.
Cause a lot of niggas
God
top
damn it.
5 always be Jay,
See?
Biggie,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
DMX.
Tupac.
Nah, me personally, I'll be honest with you. I picked I picked DMX over Jay-Z and Nas.
Fact.
Personally. And I
Yeah.
think he's the closest one
Tupac?
we got.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I said,
Come
let
on
me
now.
let me take out Killer Mike. I know I
said 50 and that
forgive me 'cause
motherfucker.
he
Fuck.
dead. DMX. I swear DMX is one of the hardest motherfucking MCs ever.
Ever.
And it's like he may not been the most lyrical, but you can feel that shit.
You can feel his
You
shit.
can feel that
No,
shit.
he was lyrical than a motherfucker too. But
He
you could
was,
feel his
but
shit.
You can feel it. He put it together. Even just being on track, it's the energy, man.
It's the energy.
It's the energy, and you
Exactly.
can feel that shit. And it's like, outside of Tupac, I don't really know no artist that can really pull you in. Like it's like you reading a diary,
Like
and
DMX.
They bearing their soul,
Yeah.
but it's raw.
Yeah.
So I love that shit. Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
DMX, I would say personally, as a big ass, huge motherfucking hip hop fan, is the closest thing to Pac.
Yeah.
A lot of hip hop heads out there will disagree, but me personally, just his look, his swagger, just that energy. His spirit, his vibe, his aura. You know what I'm saying?
Remember when he came? It was the jiggy shit era, and that Get At Me dog.
Oh
Like,
man!
it was back. We
Come
back to the
on,
streets.
man!
Let's take it back to the motherfucking
How's it
streets.
going down?
Yep.
And then there was X and what these bitches want from a nigga. And all
Somebody
that
let
flesh-
me know.
Come on, hey yo,
Right.
yeah, all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, I mean, I would say personally, like his top 3 albums, classics.
Yeah.
Off top, classics.
Nobody did it out the gate
It's
better.
Dark and Hell is Hot. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
It's my favorite.
And I believe the third one was, and then
there
there was X.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
They got
Classics.
the Great Depression,
Great
and then
Depression.
you got At the Great Depression, Grand Champ was hard.
Grand Champ was hard
as fuck.
Is that the one that had we right here?
That was Great Depression.
Going anywhere. We right here. Right? Ain't that the one?
That's a Great Depression.
Oh, that Great Depression.
Yeah, that was
okay.
01. That was 01.
01. Yeah. That was 2001.
My question though, and we gonna get you.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
no worries.
What do you think about people saying Eminem is whack?
They don't know what the fuck they talking
Yeah,
about.
he
They
is
don't know
not
music
whack.
and they don't know hip hop. Number one, I'm gonna tell you straight up, Eminem. Number one, OG,
Oh yeah.
legend, hip hop Hall of Famer, fucking lyricist. He makes records.
Right.
He makes hard ass songs that's catchy. The way his rhyme scheme. See, niggas don't understand and
Music.
comprehend that shit.
How do you
know what I'm saying? Val?
How do you
Right.
write?
They don't-
and be bouncing like a lot. That's MC shit.
MC shit.
Bouncing on the motherfucking you
On the
busting
beat,
butt-
bro.
Yeah,
It's about
like,
rhyme
like on a
schemes.
goddamn
And
pogo stick.
like when I write music, bro. Like I like to write music where like I'm rhyming in between the bars before I finish the last word of the bar.
Right.
If that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
It makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? So your last fucking word
Right.
could be car. For the first,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, bar, and the second one could be star.
Yep,
But
gotta
in
make that car
between
go
that,
far.
you're rhyming. And that's what I'm talking about. And writing the beat in different ways.
And
you know what I'm saying?
but as you just said, it's a fucking wave. And,
Yeah.
and like today, they just monotone on the beat. But it's like Corrupt, but I love his flow pattern, flowing up and down through the beat. And even it's like you're rhyming off a fucking snare.
Yeah.
You're rhyming off a fucking
hi-hat
drum.
or something. Yeah,
like, dude,
yeah.
it's-
You're going off that rhythm and
But,
melody.
as you said, I know I'm not a musician, but you are. People don't see the music that way.
Because not everybody has that producer ear.
Right.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying? You got to really be musically inclined, bro.
Right.
Like I was telling you earlier, when I write music, 9 times out of 10, the beat itself is telling me what to rap about. I don't be like, oh, I'm going to rap about this and I'm going to rap about that. Nah, nigga. The beat tell me, hey, yo, Ginx, this what you gonna do, nigga.
Right.
And this how you gonna rap it, and this what the hook gonna be.
Right.
So you become one with the beat. It's
music.
almost like some spiritual shit to
It
be
is.
deep with it,
Oh,
bro.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Because music has energy and there's waves. You know what I'm saying? There's waves, bro, that you can listen to that can heal your body.
Yep, certain sound waves.
Certain
Yep,
sound
absolutely.
waves.
Frequencies, all of that.
Frequencies and all that.
Yes.
Just like with orgasms. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit.
Here we go. Back onto the sexual
to the
shit.
sex
You be throwing it at the
I'm
random
gonna get
side.
deep. You know what I'm saying? So there's a thing. What's
going on?
Hold up.
What's your top 10?
All right.
Then we finna
Yo,
get
I'm
back to
gonna
this
get into my
orgasm
top
shit.
5. Okay.
Yeah, that part.
First of all, my favorite song, Ice Cube, Friday. That's my
Friday.
anthem every
Yeah.
fucking
Oh
Friday.
yeah,
It's like,
throw your neighborhood in the air, boom, boom, boom. If you don't care,
Exactly.
yeah.
So I love Ice Cube. Tupac is
bang.
next.
Okay.
Bone Thugs, South Central Cartel, and Andre Nicotina.
Wow.
Oh, you went old school.
Shout out to you. Okay.
That's what I like. I mean, all the
Yeah,
other ones you
Val.
mentioned too, but top 5, I would say them. Like that gave me like really fucking pumped.
Right.
Making
That
me feel like
gangster
a
shit.
motherfucking
Yeah.
G.
That
Yep,
gangster
there
shit.
You go.
Hell
Exactly.
yeah.
Nicotina.
Yep.
Wow.
They don't make gangster shit like they used to.
Nah, ain't
No.
no gangsta shit.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit, Doug. It's
Yeah,
watered down.
it's just bullshit. Yeah, it ain't.
But you know who's dope? That I fuck with? G Perico.
I like for the West Coast.
Yeah, I fuck
Oh, G
with
Perico's
That's one of
hard.
the new folks. I fuck with G
Yeah,
Perico.
yeah. No,
G
he
Perico's
been out for
hard.
a
He
few
like,
years now. He's hard.
He like a turned up Eazy-E.
He reminds me of a little bit of Easy and Quick. Now, what you think about Snoopy Badass? Cause he reminds me of Quick and
Do I know it?
Snoopy Badass.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think I heard
he's
much of him.
okay. He's
Did he
one.
used to run with Spider Lope?
Not of my
Okay,
knowledge.
okay,
I'm not sure.
okay.
But he's one of the hottest West Coast rappers out of Compton, bro.
Okay.
Probably one of the hardest
I
motherfucking
gotta
rappers
check him
in
out.
Compton, bro. Snoopy Badass. Shout out to
I heard
Snoopy.
the
We
name
got you next
before.
month on our podcast.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have Snoopy next month.
Shout out to Snoopy Badass.
Yeah,
That's
hell
what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Okay,
bangers.
What you was saying?
Oh, about the
Back to your,
orgasms?
yeah, sexual.
Oh, yeah.
Sexual questions.
So, you know how I was talking about how there's sounds and tunes and frequencies,
Oh my
right?
God.
That can heal the body. It can make you feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? This and that. Like, for instance, have you ever heard, like, you could hear a Snoop song, let's say, 100 times. But that 150th time, it might sound better than the first 149th time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It just depends on the mood, the sight, seeing what you're doing, this and that, etc. Right? So, with that said, there's something called a HFO, a hands-free orgasm.
Oh my.
It's deep.
Okay.
So basically, there's sounds and frequencies. I believe they put the frequency level up to like 447 or something. Like, oh yeah, on some freak shit. Yeah, we freaks in this motherfucker. Yeah, on some freak shit. So yeah, it's like 447, I believe, frequencies, and women and men both can achieve orgasms.
So I can bust a nut off a frequency.
You can bust a motherfucking nut off. You ain't got to whoop,
Right,
whoop,
like,
jack
That does
the
not
motherfucking
sound
nut.
like fun.
Man, you don't got
That does not sound like. It's like getting the end result with no motherfucking action.
But you still come.
So is this better than jacking
What?
off?
What?
Because you don't really got to
Let
touch
me process
yourself.
it. Hold on. Jay, continue.
Hey, is it better than jacket? I don't know, nigga.
Because you might have some shame jacking off, but you know, if I was get a hands-free frequency, I'm like, I'm going to go this.
If you could put some Beats by Dre on, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or some Apple iPod, AirPod, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
I said iPods. I meant to say AirPods.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about,
Right,
nigga.
you know what
I'm
you got.
faded, nigga.
Right.
No,
But
you need headphones. They're not
headphones,
AirPods.
this fucking pod, whatever the fuck these BDB, whatever the fuck they are, right? You put them motherfuckers on, right? You put the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, the hands-free orgasm shit. Okay, you in your zone, you know what I'm saying? You chilling, laying in bed, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know, you hear these waves and frequencies going like a motherfucker. You go, oh, shit, nigga, what the fuck's going on? Oh, nigga, you bust a nut on that motherfucker,
What
though.
if I'm like on the train or some shit?
You don't want to do that on the train. You want to be in your fucking bed by
I
yourself.
just want to be laying back on my bed.
Oh my goodness.
It's true, bro. And you know, it's weird. I don't even remember how the fuck I came across this shit one day, bro.
YouTube?
But I
Yeah, you
read
better
it.
invent some crazy shit.
I read this shit one time. I was like, what the fuck is a HFO? And they said a hand-free orgasm. I said, what the fuck? Motherfuckers could actually come and have full body orgasms.
Wow.
While listening to waves and shit. These frequencies. That's fucking nutty. Literally, that's nutty.
Literally, it's nutty.
Literally, it's nutty.
That
Yeah,
is
that's
something
fucking
else.
crazy.
Where can I find this?
You still want one of those?
Yes,
Oh my. Okay,
yes.
you guys gotta let me
I'm
know when
interested
you're
now.
Go to
serious.
YouTube.
Oh, I figured that sounds like
Go to
it's a frequency.
YouTube.
YouTube,
Yeah.
Amazon,
Type
the
in,
internet.
type in HFO.
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 Okay.
And that motherfucker will pop up.
HFO.
Yep.
I'ma
Hands-free
check that out.
orgasm.
All
Yep.
right,
That's
shit.
some freak shit.
I learned something new today.
You learn something new.
Okay.
You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
sir.
saying?
I appreciate it.
Off top, no problem. It might come in the clutch. You never know.
I ain't got jack off no more, huh?
Nah, nigga.
Can save them hands,
Right.
use them for something else.
For something else, man. Yeah.
I can build now.
Build. You know what I'm saying? On some G shit. For real though, man. You know what I'm saying?
God.
So what's up, man? You follow sports, man?
Not really.
Not really.
Honestly, I've never been a sports fan.
Okay.
But my favorite team's the Clippers.
Oh shit.
Look, my man.
He's like, oh
Fuck.
man.
You gotta bring them motherfuckers
Why I always
up.
get that?
I don't know. I'm not a sports fan either, but his reaction told me like something about it go
something-
down
Yeah, I don't
right
like
now.
them niggas.
Look, it's all good.
Nah, you know what it is. It's bang,
Yeah, he had to flip that hat
yeah,
forward. so
bang,
you could
bang,
sing
Laker
it.
gang. You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that part.
I mean,
you
I'm
know?
all good. It's all good. But no, I don't really tune into sports and shit like that. I mean, I played them as a child, but I don't know. I'm cool.
I see. You know what I'm
I know.
saying? That's cool.
I'm an anomaly.
Oh man. Oh man. So what's up, man? You dating anybody, man? at
Why
the
you do
time?
this?
I don't. Damn.
Yeah, we gonna ask all types
Yeah,
of shit.
Hey,
you said
look.
anything and everything. You an open book.
Open
That's
book?
where
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mess
That
up.
part, Val, give me
Yo,
some on
yeah.
that. That
Hey,
part.
I
Come on
appreciate it.
now.
But
Yeah.
DM me. I'm single as a motherfucker.
As a motherfucker,
Yeah, single.
ladies.
Y'all
I ain't got no
heard?
DM
in the
DM me.
DMs.
I ain't got
DM
no
'em.
kids. You feel me? I got a
Yeah.
nice desk job. Let me stop.
Right. So you got a job. See, he ain't
I
no
got a
broke
job.
nigga.
Right.
He got a job.
I got a job.
You know what I'm saying?
You
He
know.
ain't got no baby mamas.
Nope.
He ain't got none of that
Nope,
shit.
none of that.
So,
So I
holla
mean,
at him.
But what are your
single.
requirements? Let the ladies know.
Yeah,
Cause
let
you
them
don't want
know.
just anyone and everyone flooding your DMs. You gotta get specific.
it's
Here,
all
these are
good.
the- you gotta be
I'm
nice
off
and
all
brown.
takers. I'm off. Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
okay,
and
no,
brown.
Okay,
You gotta show you the palm.
Okay, so now you said all takers. Now let's be on some technical shit.
Let's go.
Right now, what's your likes and dislikes, turn-ons and turn-offs when it comes to a woman? What turn? Okay, so what the
Man,
fuck
look, you
really
gonna get me in
turns?
trouble?
Man.
I don't give a fuck though. I like intelligent women.
Right.
Oh,
Off-
yeah.
off the bat, I like somebody I can have a conversation with.
Right.
I don't like no dumbass woman. I
Right.
don't like no superficial woman. I like real hair.
Right.
You know what I mean? I like. Just I mean, honest. I want somebody to have a conversation with. I like women that's not looking for a sponsor.
Right.
You feel me? Like I think we all.
That's code for sugar daddy. In case anyone doesn't know what he's saying.
That
Thank
part.
you, Val. Thank you.
Val picked up on that real
thank
quick.
you. I like women that can pay their way. Not saying
No.
I'm not gonna pay something, but that's some shit you gotta earn.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I got a $20 limit for the first date.
Okay.
You feel me?
Damn. So you going Mickey D's, nigga?
We got.
I don't even think that's enough.
Jamba
Nah, probably not. Big Mac meal's about $11, nigga.
we get a large Jamba Juice each. Go
Yeah.
sit in the park. We go to
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
Be
That
healthy
part,
with
come
it.
on now.
We get some frozen yogurt. You feel me? We go to Cold Stone.
Costco. For $10 from Costco, you'll be straight.
Like you said, we go on a sample date.
Yeah, a Costco
Ah,
sample.
now you're fucking implementing that shit on him.
From the Costco sample.
That Costco sample.
Hey,
You got
Val.
a Costco card? We ain't got
Now I see it applies to
You see
many
what I'm saying?
aspects
We
of
done
life.
plant that
This
fucking
is
seed.
bullshit.
We done fucked up. Open
I
up
like
Pandora's
that
box.
sample.
What would you do if somebody took you on a Costco sample date?
What would you do, honestly? You'd be like, that broke ass nigga.
I'd be like, this some bullshit, and I'm up and out of here.
You
I'd be
out
like,
that motherfucker.
No, I'll be honest. I'll be like,
Yeah.
well, they're gonna tell you in advance. It's going on a coffee date, but you ain't gonna do that if you really like the girl. You're gonna take her out to either a lunch or a dinner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna, I'm
Exactly.
not gonna waste my time with someone who's gonna take me on a coffee date.
No, fuck
I
no.
can take myself to Starbucks.
I could
That's
say,
what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, because I don't know the person. I don't know her. So I'm not spending money on nobody I don't know.
yeah. It depends.
So I mean, cause like I've been trained, you lead with game. You don't lead with your wallet because in a sense you tricking. But I know with rap music, tricking is just the way.
Right.
And if somebody want to trick, it ain't tricking if you got it. That's cool. That's
Right,
you.
right.
I got it and I ain't tricking.
Right.
You feel me? And
That
there's
part.
nothing wrong with that. And if a female don't want to deal with me because I don't want to trick, that's cool. I'm
Right.
not mad. It's all about choice. But the thing is how you start, how you finish. You finish how you
Right,
start.
right.
So I've been trained. Come up out your mouth with game before you come up out your pocket with change.
Right.
You feel me?
Damn, that's
I
a
like
bar.
this. Yeah, I like the
Those are
sound of that.
bars.
Right.
Those are bars.
My conversation and knowledge is gonna keep her, but this money it runs out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Those are
I
bars.
can always teach a woman something. So again, I like a woman that's not that like to be taught, but it's what I can teach me something because I don't know
Right.
everything.
Yep, I like the sound of that. Especially you said intelligent women, because a lot of men nowadays, they be getting intimidated by the intelligent women.
Or them
I
making
know.
money.
When I go out, this is why I refrain from the dating, because I'm picky to top it off. But if I go out, let's say to a bar or something, and I don't be talking about stupid shit. It's just like
Right.
deep conversations, and some people are like, oh, I feel like it could be kind of a turnoff. So for you to say that you're into intelligent women, I think a lot of men need to think about that as well and stop thinking that everything's about looks.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right. Because I mean, this not to cut you off. If you do impregnate this woman is going to be your child's first teacher. You don't want your child's mother to be a damn dummy.
Yep,
That's true.
absolutely.
The woman is the first teacher.
That's true.
So
It's
Or
not
you-
the
and
looks
you don't-
that raise the kids, it's
Right.
the mindset.
Exactly. The
Exactly.
spirit too. Everything. The
Exactly.
mindset. Everything.
all that. So I'm,
That's true.
I like peaceful women. I like, I would say that I like happy bitches. I don't like.
I get it, but I was like, ooh.
I like happy bitches. I don't like females that's just like a damn pit bull.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like mad all day or you got
Oh, that's a big dog. Oh my gosh.
that's a German Shepherd.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm the little chihuahua.
I don't want no German Shepherd.
Yeah.
But it's really just somebody that's understandable, and even in conflict, we can have a conversation and de-escalate things,
Right.
not shit blow up But mainly, I like people not the abundance mindset,
Mm-hmm.
but look at things from a positive aspect. Like I don't like people coming into things looking at it to fail.
Right.
And I've kind of got that. Like I said, I'm 33, so I'm kind of up in the dating range.
Right.
A lot of us have been traumatized and we ain't really dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
So the next man come along, he may remind you of something. And he's like, oh, well, if you're going to do this, you're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even say all that. Like,
Right.
So it's like jumping to conclusions. So I like people that's healed themselves or at least doing the work.
The work,
Yes.
absolutely. That's
Right.
that's the key word. Healing yourself first so that you can fully love yourself and then be loved by someone else,
Right.
Exactly.
Right. And like you were saying, how you don't like stupid, females. Common sense ain't common anymore.
Exactly.
Would you agree?
I agree. That reminds me of a post that you posted with the two chicks that were talking about flying. I was one who commented on that shit.
I did
From
too.
our
I
page.
kind of
I was talking shit.
I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, elaborate. So it was pretty much a video that he had posted about these two females talking about how they pretty much kind of felt entitled for someone to pay for their trip or their
Right.
business, and then,
Right.
Yeah, they said they didn't want to go on dates anymore. Like they
Yeah.
want to go on trips and vacations
Right.
now and shit.
And then my man, shout out to Counselor, bro. I love his page. Counselor's a beast, and then he just pop up like, hey, like,
Yeah.
what they really mean is they want to spend your money. And it's that,
Yeah.
but it's true.
It's
Because
true.
it's like, we don't want to go. Because I get it. Okay, you don't want to go on dates. You want to take trips, all that. So my question is like, what's the context? You know, but then he got in and brought some context. And then that too. I don't want no damn woman talking about period, savage, like all them.
Yeah, those
All
words.
the fucking colloquialisms that people be using now
Yeah.
that come from hip hop, like
Right.
yo,
Got
shut
it.
the fuck
The
up.
dead homies.
Yeah, all that.
On the dead
The
homies. Yeah, the
That's
ops.
like, yo,
on my mama.
So when I hear people use them terms, I already know, man, you on the program.
You on some other shit.
Yeah, you on the program. So you
Yeah.
know the rap music got your punk ass.
That nigga shit.
Yeah,
Straight up. That nigga
like,
shit.
Yeah.
Nah, straight up.
So, yeah, simple as that. But I mean, I'm open. I'm looking to build my legacy. You know. But
Right.
Back to the topic of the
Holla at
type
your
of women
boy.
that he likes. Yes, that's what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
holla at your boy. You know, I'm single. I ain't got no yeah, I ain't got nobody.
Right,
I
that
do
part.
free agent lifestyle though. You know what I mean? I'm free agent lifestyle. You feel me?
You see yourself getting married one day?
One day.
One day.
One
Okay.
day.
But that's not on your mind at the moment.
Nah, even like when people ask me about children, it's like it's about finding the right woman first.
Okay.
You know, I don't.
Okay.
That's what I'm about. I'd rather find the right woman. We can build. We can partner. We can travel.
Right.
And then let's build the next generation.
Right.
But right now, free agent lifestyle, baby, all day.
Right.
All day.
Right.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
I got a question. What's the worst date you ever been on?
He's making me think.
Shit.
Take it back. Take it back a little
Oh,
bit.
man, I mean, I went. Let me
back.
Oh my God, yo, you gave me a flashback,
Yeah,
yo.
fucked you up with that
Oh, there
one.
it is. Hey,
Yeah, come on, man. You on the
Jinx.
Jinx and Val show, man.
I got like two.
Oh, man.
One, I took this chick to Elephant Bar.
Okay.
You know, Elephant Bar is a nice place.
Well, they used to be
And
bomb.
It did.
It ain't no more. Well, they closed down most of them,
Really?
right? Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, wow, damn, that used to be
Man,
my
them
spot.
motherfuckers nasty motherfuckers.
Oh,
they used to
damn.
be bomb as fuck, though.
Yeah, they used to be
bomb.
bomb, you
Yeah,
know.
bomb. I'm talking about like 06, 07.
That's the time we went. Like
That
around
part.
08.
Okay, yeah.
So we went to Elephant Bar, and I don't want to call her a bitch, but she was loud than the motherfucker at the bar. You know when you just sitting at the bar with somebody and they just
Right.
and you like, yo man, this motherfucker's in
You're
here.
like,
and
calm
you
down, girl.
Yeah, like shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
so
up.
I felt embarrassed. Like, you know, I felt embarrassed. Like, yo, like, shut the fuck up. You're too
Right.
loud.
Right.
We're at the bar.
Right.
You're bringing attention.
Right.
Like, so then I learned sometimes some people you just can't take certain places.
That's
Like,
true.
We're going to Donahue's for you. Like,
Right, yeah. Donna, this nigga said Donna.
Like, you going to Donna, you know, some people can get a Ruth Chris steak.
Nah,
Some
they
people
ain't.
can get a BJ
Take her to
steakhouse.
the fucking drive-through. Fuck what you talking about.
And somebody getting a rally burger with a shake.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that part. He said rally burger and a shake.
A rally burger. But then a second one, oh my gosh, like so. Online dating. This is the bad with social media because
Oh,
people
shit.
put their representative out there. Like, all right, so this girl, I'm just call her B. This girl B, I used to follow her on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
And I was so attracted because I love women with natural hair. So she had like a nice big fro. You feel me?
Okay.
Beautiful. So we went on a date one day, and I assume it's her real hair. So we went on a date one day. We went to the Crab Shack, right? So I'm like, oh man, I love your hair, yada yada yada. And you know what this motherfucker said?
What?
Oh my God.
You called her a motherfucker.
I was like, let me brace myself for this one.
I talk straight.
What the motherfucker
The
said?
motherfucker said it's a wig, yo. The afro was a wig.
The afro was a fucking
wig.
Damn, that disappointed you
Oh.
right there.
Hell yeah. I'm like,
No.
yo, who the fuck are you?
Nah, that's whiskey dick right there.
Yeah. So the next time, you know, when I was like, whatever, she didn't have the afro, right?
Right.
But this is why I was like, I like people with natural hair because it's a self-love thing. You know, you
Yeah.
love yourself. Like, I
Right.
ain't gonna take my hat off, but you can see my shit hanging out.
Yep, I can see it. It looks nice.
Myself, you dig?
Natural? Is it
Yeah.
a wig?
Natural.
No,
We about to make you take off
I
the afro just to
I'm
make
into
sure.
I'm into a barbershop since February 2020, so I ain't taking my hat off.
You
I ain't
gonna
got-
grow out, get some braids or something?
Nah, you know, since I cut my locks, I just like having hair on my head. Once I cut
Okay.
it off, I felt naked.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I
So
got you.
I just like having hair on my head. And
Right.
even when I went to Uganda, I was so inspired. I seen the women with fades. I seen the women with like short afros.
Oh, shit.
Like that shit was sexy, man. And it was
Man.
like they were just doing their own thing.
Right.
And I was like, man, what the fuck? I'm rocking out like this in America. You feel
Right,
me? So
right.
so like that. But so the next day we showed up. She didn't have the damn wig on, right? But and this is what I'm saying. It got bad because I'm
That
trying to
damn
motivate
wig.
the sister and all that, and she was like, "Oh, I feel ugly."
Who
Like,
said that?
The girl said that. I'm like, why? Because my hair all short. I'm like, so you out here fronting with this goddamn wig, but then you don't even put the time in to build your self-esteem and fucking learn how to do your hair.
Yep.
So you know, shit like that. And it was like one of the worst experiences I had because I realized the catfish is real.
Oh, it's totally real.
Yeah, and it's kind of like now, the filters and shit like that. You don't know
Oh,
what
you shouldn't have brought that
That's
up because I'm
true.
finna get on.
Oh man, here he comes.
You shouldn't have
Take
brought
a
that
sip.
up.
Take
Go
a
ahead.
sip.
So I
Go
think
ahead.
most of these women out here that be using these dog filters on Snapchat looking
my
like
God.
a puppy and
Yeah.
shit, most of them don't need it because they look like fucking dogs already without the goddamn filter. You know what I'm
German
saying?
Shepherds.
Yeah.
German Shepherds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like that, like a long nose, snout, and tongue, and
Yeah.
fucking ears gonna make you look beautiful. Like, dude, I don't get that
I don't
shit,
get it.
bro. I mean, it's cool if you're gonna do it with a kid or your little nephew or niece. That's cool. But when you actually posting shit like that on your
Grown-ass
social media,
woman.
bro, and you 35 fucking years old, you got issues,
got
bro.
issues.
I'm sorry.
Got
And
issues.
niggas be doing it too. And that shit look,
man,
that shit's weird, bro.
I ain't gonna say the word, but they with the alphabet community.
Yeah, they
The alphabets.
Oh yeah. Nah, but look. So I mean, so
We gonna gloss over that one.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, I said,
alphabet.
hey, yeah,
Smooth
you know
right
what I'm
over.
saying?
I want to keep your podcast integrity. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah. Look,
yeah, Jinx.
they're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
I said that. Don't shadow ban
Nah, you
nobody.
good? No, we got. We're gonna have to edit that. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Nah,
We are not editing
nah, we ain't
anything.
editing that
That's
shit.
right.
Nah, 'cause
We
keep
real
it
raw, classy,
No, we
and
keep it
nasty.
raw. Classy and what
nasty.
again?
Nasty.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you have
Damn
definitely
right.
been emphasizing the
nasty.
nasty.
Real
Everybody knows that.
Real.
Mr. Nasty.
Classy and nasty. Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, we turned up.
Well, let me ask y'all. What was y'all worst date? What was your worst experience for your worst first date?
Oh.
Yeah,
man.
I love.
Wow, I gotta hear this shit.
Damn, you guys really gonna put me on the spot
Fuck
now?
yeah.
Okay, let's
Yes,
see.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I can't think of anything right now. Nothing. I haven't been really dating recently, so try to reflect on something from like
The past,
long ago,
huh?
the past. I feel
Right.
like, ask me another question.
Oh, my God.
Anything besides relationships.
I'll answer that.
Go ahead.
So, you ever heard of the Plenty of Fish app?
Bruh.
The POF app? So,
What is that?
Dusty Central.
Oh, this app sounds like some motherfucking trouble.
Okay, so
What is
this app. Okay, so look, Val, this app is called Plenty of Fish. A lot of people call it
Plenty of
POF.
fish in the
Plenty
sea,
of fish
huh?
in the motherfucking sea. That part, and some seahorses too. I'm finna get to that.
sea donkeys.
Some sea donkeys. Some ugly
Wow,
motherfuckers.
there must be
So
piranhas,
piranhas, crawfish in that
Goldfish
motherfucker,
in that
octopuses, jellyfish, squids. You some ugly motherfuckers. I want to date a woman. This ain't boiling crab, nigga.
Right.
So.
Damn, well, if I was a fish, I'd want to be a goldfish or a salmon, I guess.
Or a mermaid.
Yeah, something.
Okay, a mermaid is
No,
not a
fucking-
fish. That is half
Well,
human,
half humans have. Yeah, I mean, but fucking with no salmon. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You can keep your salmons to yourself.
They even got bass mouth trout.
Oh my gosh, that one right there.
And they'll go you. They'll go you.
That part, they don't even get that. Y'all niggas don't even understand that shit. But look, so so look.
I don't understand. Yeah, I'm with you. I laughed. That shit was funny.
So look, let me explain to the viewers out there. So, your boy, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, in my single days, you know what I'm saying, I'm like 10 years ago type
Okay.
shit, you know
Way
what I'm
back
saying?
then.
Way
Right,
back then,
right,
throwback
right.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga went on POF, Plenty of Fish, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to POF, though, for the motherfuckers getting they freak on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers that's really getting married and
Right.
having babies off that shit.
Power
So,
to them.
power to them. So, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Nigga went on POF, cool. Woman, she looked bad than a motherfucker. On the app, she looked like she was about an 8.5, maybe a 9.
He said
Man,
on
look.
the app.
Yeah, on the app, she looked bomb. Like her pictures, like the face, the body,
What
the
she
shit.
look like when you pull up?
Okay, so I put it to you
Yep.
like this. I put it to you like this. On POF, she looked elegant. In person, she looked elephant. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So she went from elegant to elephant real
Wow.
quick. You know what I'm saying?
Don't,
Yeah, like Dumbo. And I was just like, God damn, now I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like picky like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing's wrong. I mean, yeah, but I'm not super duper picky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with it though.
Nothing's
Everybody
wrong
got
with
their
it.
own tank.
Everybody
but
got
when
their-
they lying over social media or apps, that's the problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Tell
different
us.
strokes for different folks, right? So I like a little meat on the bone. You know,
We
if
all
a woman got some love handles and a little tummy, that shit don't bother me, bro.
I agree.
I love it. You know what I'm
agree.
saying? A little extra cushion for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't bother me. But when you look like a albóndiga con patas, right? For those who don't know what I just said, a meatball with fucking legs, it's just
I
not
never had
attractive.
albóndigas con patas.
Albóndigas con
Albóndiga, yeah.
patas. Yeah, like a
Okay,
meatball with fucking legs.
okay.
So it's a turn off.
It's a Mexican dish.
Yeah, it's a Mexican dish.
Mexican
It's a
food
soup,
dish.
yeah, with
Somebody-
cabbage
He's
and
like,
and-
someone fucking elaborate.
Yeah, albóndigas con patas. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So you know, like this and shit. So
Those are arms.
yeah, little
Dr.
arms and
like,
legs and shit. Yeah,
Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robot. Yeah, descripable me.
Right.
Yeah, descripable. How do you pronounce that shit?
Despicable me.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah,
with the little legs and shit. Motherfucker. So you know what I'm saying? I pulled up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we were supposed to actually go to the fucking elephant bar.
there you
So
go.
that's funny you
For
say
her,
that.
right?
For
Like,
her.
the elephant
Because I
bar.
asked her, I was like, yo, where you want to go eat at? And she was like, oh, the elephant bar. I said, okay, cool.
Okay.
So I picked her up. I was like,
Either you're direct or you follow through.
I
with
was
it.
like, damn, this shit is catfish. I should just make something up and be like, damn, I gotta go.
My dog
Should've
died.
just-
Right,
rolled
my
back.
dog died.
My dog's
Oh,
sick,
my
right?
mom need me to babysit
Right.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be a dick like that. So you know, I'll give her a hug and kiss on some cool shit, on some gentleman shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Give her some
Right.
flowers on some
Right.
gentleman shit.
Yeah.
Cool, you know what I'm saying? Open the door for her and everything.
Oh, you better than
gentleman
me.
shit, right?
Okay.
Right? So, you know, we hop in, shit, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying, banging music on the low, on the trapping game, you know what I'm saying, politics, you know what I'm saying? Hop out that motherfucker, right? Get up in the elephant bar now, right? And she gets on her phone, bro.
Oh shit. Violation.
And she's on her phone 90% of the fucking date, right? I'm trying to conversate with her. She just keeps going and getting on her fucking phone. I'm like, man, I'm not liking this shit.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
You left?
Hold up.
Oh, I was about to say,
Hold
you
up,
got
hold up,
excited.
hold up.
I
Yeah.
was like, that's savage.
Yeah,
man.
hold up. Oh, it gets real savage. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking to myself, bitch. I'm thinking to myself, bitch. No, for real. I'm thinking to myself,
West
bitch.
Coast slang.
Yeah, for real. I'm thinking, bitch. We've been on this day for about 45 minutes now. You've been on your phone 90% of the fucking time.
check
So that's
that.
about 35 minutes out of 45 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Technically, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, get to know you some, because you can't talk shit worth on the phone, and your texting habits suck as well. You just suck overall as
So
a
her text habit
motherfucker.
suck, but she on the phone on the day with you.
Exactly.
Crazy,
right?
right?
So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I said, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. I told myself, I said, if this bitch still on the phone, when I get back, I'm walking out this motherfucker.
man.
So when I walked out the bathroom, right, I looked like this and shit. I'm all trying to
She's still there?
read to see if I don't want her to see me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like this and shit, and I'm looking and ducking and shit, dodging like it's the FBI, DA and shit. You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
be all sneaky.
Yeah, all that
Right,
shit,
right.
right? And I said, the bitch was still on the phone. I said, man, I'm out this motherfucker.
My
Hopped in
man.
my shit, blocked her and everything.
My
Never talked to
man,
her
that's
again.
right. We call
Yeah,
on him.
nigga, that's a,
Call
you know
on
what?
his ass.
Because I'm going to tell you something, Val, that's a disrespectful motherfucking thing to do.
Oh, no,
when you're on the
absolutely. I
first
totally
date,
agree, yeah.
to just be on your phone texting and
Right.
shit like that, that's disrespectful, dude.
Yeah.
I ain't got no patience for that,
I
bro.
agree.
I'm taking you out.
Yeah.
Number one, let's rewind, bro. If I get your phone number, okay, and I holler at you and approach you, it's because I think you're very beautiful and attractive.
Right.
Right? If I take the effort to take you out on a date and I want to spend time with you, I want to get to know you. If I'm taking time out to conversate with you, I want to get to know you.
Right.
You cannot get to know any motherfucker on this planet through the internet or through text. You got to sit face to
down.
face,
Right.
conversate with a person,
get
right?
that bond.
Even the phone is cool too, but you got to be in person to
Right,
get to
right,
know a person.
right.
A person could sound like this and that and whoop-de-whoop on the phone and through text, bro, and DMs and all that. But it's a whole nother story in person, bro.
Facts.
Right.
And you can't get a vibe
Can't get a
through
vibe in
text,
text.
bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't get that, bro.
But I mean, you know what I mean? A lot of these women just like the attention. You know, that's why I said
Yeah.
$20 limit, $20 limit. You feel me? Because you're going to be on your phone. I'm going to get you your frozen yogurt and I'm walking out. Let that shit
Yeah.
melt. Call an Uber.
Rudy Tooty?
Yeah.
Tutti Fruity?
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Fruity?
I'm
yeah.
out. So,
Mitchie?
yeah,
Yogurt Land?
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I said we shouldn't be investing money so early.
So early,
You feel me?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
$20. I don't know this chick because I may not want to do a second date.
Right.
Or she may
That's
not want
true.
to do a second date.
That's true.
Or,
now
you know,
just came out $150.
Facts.
And you never gonna see her
and
again.
your balls dry.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
You could just got a one and got a hoe.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's really the final.
Or put your headphones on and do the HFO.
Right, free of charge. So
That
you can have your own. You can have your own steak dinner.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go to Chili's tonight, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and put my headphones on.
That's it.
Like,
And
you
how
done.
much those headphones gonna cost you? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, see, now if they beats, then
They
they about
beats.
150 to 300. That's another story.
Oh yeah, but we're talking about the HFO.
HFO.
There you
Oh,
go.
you could go to Big Lots and get some $10 headphones and be good. Some cheap shit.
So
That's that
as
shit,
long
man.
as the
That's that cheap
frequency is there.
Hell yeah.
So let me ask, how do you check disrespect from a woman? How do you check disrespect?
Oh man, how do I check disrespect from a woman?
Are you firm? Are you authoritative? Authoritative?
Firm,
yeah.
for sure. Honest, but respectful, right?
I speak to
Nothing that's gonna disrespect her.
Okay.
Because two wrongs don't make a right.
Correct.
And not disrespect her or nothing like that, but still be able to stay in your character. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's what I try to do a lot of times, whether I'm in a relationship or not, or just in the real world, bro. I try to stay in character
Right.
at all time and not let nobody get me up out of my motherfucking comfort zone.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stay cool, calm, and collective.
Smooth.
You know what I'm saying?
Iceberg.
Iceberg with
How
it,
about
bro.
you? How do
Get
you-
naked. Take your clothes off.
Mossberg, yeah.
There we go with that sexual. So look, there go that nasty stuff.
Yeah, that connected album fire, man.
Classic.
Fire.
Classic.
Rest in peace,
Classic.
Mossberg, man.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Mossberg's a beast, dude.
Yes, for sure.
How do you check disrespectful men?
By being direct. I feel like everything always falls back to communication.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you really tell someone how you feel, or if you feel disrespected, let them know what they did wrong. If they don't want to accept the change, move on. And then, if they do, clearly they're going to want to fix it, and there's a mutual understanding. So
That's dope. That's dope. I agree with that. Okay, let me ask y'all this.
Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about this little coward culture of, like, you don't want to address the situation when somebody upsets you or pushes one of your boundaries, and you just like, well, I'm not going to talk to them. I'm going to just block them. How do you ever address, like, somebody crossing your boundary?
Not all the time, because if you're an adult, you know what the fuck you did.
no, but sometimes
A lot of times.
you might not know what my boundaries are versus yours. Like maybe some people,
That's true, too.
like I'm a very positive, energetic person. So when I meet you, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give you a hug after I know you like the first, second time. Other people are like, don't touch me, don't hug me, type of thing. So that's already crossing a boundary. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I feel like
That's
everyone
true.
has different boundaries, so it just
Yeah.
depends on the situation.
And I agree with you because, somebody may wrong us and they may not have knowledge of that. Or if, like, if
Yeah.
you don't communicate that they crossed the boundary, how are they going to know?
Right.
So I like this whole fucking, because like I said, I work in behavioral health. I don't really talk about it much, but this whole fucking shit I see online of these goddamn Eurocentric therapists that they want to be, and they want to just, this and that. Protect my peace, protect my peace. How the fuck you going to protect your peace if you do not address what is disturbing your peace?
Right.
Because all they're doing is promoting a lifestyle of running from your problems.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just block him and not talk to him, or the new ghosting people.
I just think
lame.
I just think it's weak.
I think
it's
it's
a
weak.
weak move.
It's weak.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to tell the person what you don't like, bro, and communicate that shit with them.
Communicate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, you don't always have to. You just cut a motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even got to engage in that shit because they might trip on you.
True.
When you were the innocent one, you didn't do shit wrong.
Right.
Bitch, nigga, you did all this and did that and the third to me. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Right.
And I'm confronting you as a man about it, right? Because I'm not trying to, push it to that next level. I'm
Right.
being cool.
Right.
Look, nigga, you did this, you did that. It was some foul ass hoe ass shit, homie. Okay, cool, whatever, right? Take it out you won't. I don't give a fuck. But if you try to, you know what I'm saying, cross that line,
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? And you want to take it there.
That's the hard part because, like, with me, I like to get a solution. I like to talk to people. So
Yeah.
I've grown past. I used to be wild.
Oh,
I had
man.
that kid. and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I used to be love. Let's get some melee popping. But
Right.
at this point now, let's have a conversation.
Yep.
And it shouldn't, as grown men, we shouldn't have to resort to violence on our first date.
Absolutely.
Like my
Exactly.
thing is, like, it's a grown man can't communicate and express himself. You's a weak motherfucker.
And you got issues.
Yeah, you got issues.
Probably
You
got
need to address
daddy
that.
issues.
And they be like, say, the new thing is you pussy if you apologize and want to talk it out. If you know you did wrong, or you pussy.
That's not
I ain't
pussy. That's
I'm
being a man.
You need to-
Exactly.
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 So you said they probably got daddy issues.
Exactly. Emotional issues. So self-esteem issues. And it's true.
It's true.
Yeah, I would say self-esteem issues are, just not coming from an environment where they emphasize communication. That's why I'm
Right.
like, the bottom line is communication. Because if
Communicate.
everyone understood, let me express my feelings, let me hear you out, and either,
Right.
we're gonna solve this or not. And then that's when you keep the peace. You address it. They don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm gonna keep the peace by moving on because I don't want you in this
Right.
position with my life because
Right.
they're not abiding to your boundaries or
Exactly.
whatever.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So I like for me, I'm all about conversation. I think as long as we can express that, and
Right.
like we said earlier, confrontation.
Yep.
It can
Right.
go positive or negative. We can walk out this bitch together, or we can walk separate ways. But at least we have an understanding.
Right.
Yep,
You know what
absolutely.
took place.
Yeah, either, whether you agree or disagree.
Right,
There's
right.
still understanding. And sometimes you got to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? So,
And sometimes we're wrong.
yeah.
We gotta be accountable to say I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Or,
but
I didn't know
sometimes
that.
somebody could believe something for so long, and another person could come across you, bro, and show hard facts, proof, but they're so stuck in their ways, they think
Yep.
what this is the truth, and it's not. It's a fucking lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you have to respect that.
Yep, and that's when you choose if you want to continue to deal with them and respect that situation, or you just move on.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
And even just looking at it like, how meaningful is this relationship? Are we gonna let this one thing
Break
destroy
us.
all we had? Even not even dating, just platonic friendship.
Yep.
Like we've been friends 15 years. One thing we disagree on is gonna break us. And I think that's one of my biggest gripes with people in our community. Like if somebody want to go suck dick, go suck dick. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
As
Or you
long as
wanna-
it doesn't affect us,
Right. Or
Right.
you want to praise the Lord, or you want to be a Muslim. What that got to do with me? So it's like we have to respect people's rights, respect people's practices, and they respect us. You feel me? Because I get that a lot. I be going off on my shit, but when people see me, they kind of be hesitant to say certain things. But it's like, no, I respect you as you are. Just respect what I'm pushing.
Right.
Because
Yep.
we still are the same people
Right.
from the sandbox.
Right.
We just took different paths.
Right.
You know.
And I noticed too, man, a lot of your lives do get a lot of haters, man. And I love it because the way you be talking shit and breaking these bitch ass motherfuckers down, this should be comedy, bro. I be loving that shit.
Oh no, because it's man talk. Like I was telling him last night. A lot of motherfuckers get at me, be kicking my back end, talking about you hate this, you hate women, you hate that, yada yada yada. Because I talk about the game.
Right.
But the fact is, like I told him, I'm not gonna go into that battle. My name clean. It's brothers out here with kids, with baby mamas, divorced. So if you're gonna try to talk about my relationships with women, why don't you live with your children? Why happened to your wife? Why you didn't marry this black woman? That's some real man
That's
shit.
some real shit.
Why you don't have custody of your kids? Why don't you post your kids?
Why don't you visit your kids?
Why don't you visit your
right.
kids? You feel me? Like
Right.
you on fucking Instagram all day talking about black power this, black power that. Where's your motherfucking black family? If you love the black woman so much, why did the black woman leave you?
Just men, period.
Period.
Men, period.
Period.
It don't matter the ethnicity, bro.
All that.
It's just period.
So it's
you know
like
what I'm saying?
if you're gonna make a claim about something, your house has to be in order.
Right.
And that's one thing with social media is gave everybody a voice. But let's ask some real shit. Now we can joke and complain, we can joke and fuck around and all that, but let's have a real conversation.
Right.
You know, so that's how I look at it. And that's why I be bodying the motherfuckers on live because they come in and try to say something.
On some
And
disrespectful
it's like
shit,
let's talk
too.
the truth.
Yeah.
Let's talk reality.
Because that's a lot of people aren't talking about what you're talking about. You know, especially you saying you were talking about politics and a bunch of other shit since last year. I know what you're saying because I was posting stuff like that and people were backlashing and just talking shit in general. So, you know.
And I for my thing is like I don't want to argue in the comments. It's
Right.
like let's get on live and have a conversation. That and a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to sit and type all fucking day. And it's like
And go
bro,
back and forth.
express your thoughts live on camera and
Right.
let's air it out.
Right.
You know, it's because we come from the hip hop generation. My thing is like nigga, let's battle. That's how I look at it.
Exactly.
Let's battle the information.
Battle.
Yeah.
Right,
And if
yeah.
I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll
Right.
stand corrected.
Right.
If you wrong, nigga, take this L. But
Right.
at the end of the day,
And keep it pushing.
we
Yep.
got a solution.
Yeah.
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 That's how I
Without the
look at it.
violence.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Intellectual warfare.
Yep.
That's all it is.
Yep. Some people can't handle that though, man. You know, and sometimes people want to fight you just because you got a different opinion on
Right,
something. What's
right.
up with that? Ain't that shit dumb as fuck?
shit
That's
retarded.
child's
It is.
play.
Yes,
It is.
yes.
Just because I got different views about something, you want to fight me?
Right.
You want to run up and pull a pistol? You want to get the squad just one on one?
But
Like
that's
really?
how you know people don't really, a lot of people pussy. They don't come, we come from the turf.
Right.
You feel me? Like I was telling him, we was in Lakewood Mall earlier. You know, it used to go down back in the day. In
Oh
Lakewood
yeah,
Mall.
at Lakewood Mall.
Yeah,
oh
there wasn't
yeah.
no guns. Motherfuckers was getting mashed the fuck out.
Yeah, jumped and all.
Yeah, so
Beat
it's
the
like
fuck up.
these days, A lot of people tired of that shit. We ain't about to sit up here and fight you. I got family. I got kids. I got an apartment. I ain't about to risk all that.
Good job, all that shit.
For 3 minutes battling with your punk ass over some trivial shit.
It ain't worth it.
The nigga mind.
Right.
Yeah, I know. When you guys say that, it reminds me of that young man that went running up and shot that employee at the shoe palace. Do you guys remember that video?
Oh, like 2 weeks ago, right? I believe. Over some shoes.
Over some fucking shoes.
Some fucking J's.
And the crazy thing
That's
is
ridiculous.
Like, he wasn't even working that day.
He was trying to de-escalate the situation as he was about to enter his shift.
Right. Got out the car, now you laying in the street next to your car. Over some fucking shoes, man.
No. Yep.
How old was the shooter?
I was a teenager.
Oh, yeah, he was a teen. For sure, he was an 18.
He was a teenager.
Yeah.
Okay, stupid.
And kind of what you were saying earlier, I think a lot of the influence is that's how I realized I've got grown. Because I know my parents are saying, it's the fucking rap music.
But check this out, though. We come from an era, right, where gangbanging was real.
Right.
We come from an era where music, the gangbang music, was fucking real.
Right.
Like, motherfuckers were getting beat the fuck up, stumped, smashed, and blasted on. You see what I'm saying?
That's our culture.
Right. And it's different now, bro. It's totally different now.
You know, like I tell people, I've never banged. I never claimed to say I always said I was affiliated because I was. I knew people. You know. We know
everybody
people.
in LA knows somebody.
But
every motherfucker, everybody. I think everybody in Los Angeles County, bro, got a brother, a sister, an auntie, a cousin, a daddy, a stepdaddy, an uncle, somebody that bangs
sort of
something.
extension, yeah.
Right. I don't give a fuck what ethnicity. You got the black sheep of the family.
So you know, it's our culture, but it's like now the culture gangbanging has become commercialized. You know, and it's like everything's for sale. Even now, you got like the Brooklyn dudes, Tekashi. You got people on the West Coast, East Coast talking about their bloods, and I'm like,
oh yeah, Tekashi's something else, man.
Like how you bloods all over there, but it's all for the aesthetic because nobody's gonna come out and put no work in. Like you don't see Lil Wayne on the Pyru block. You don't see Chris Brown on the Pyru block. You don't see Soulja Boy. You see what happened to Soulja Boy when he went to Compton.
Oh man!
On camera, yo,
what happened to him?
Oh yeah, a couple years ago.
He
was like, "Nigga, you ain't from my set, bro." Yeah, I remember that shit. Check this punk ass right on camera.
Check this punk ass on camera.
Hell yeah,
did he get jacked for his stuff?
Nah, they just checked him, you know. So I mean, the gangbanging has become commercialized, and
definitely
now it's just like we're selling a fake story to the youth. Because you remember, like back in the day, Ice Cube, he was never a gangster, but he was a streets poet.
Yep.
He can report the news from the street, but it always was a lesson, you know. Back in the day, you shot a person on record, you probably went to jail or they came back and got you. My mom's playing tricks on me.
Right.
You feel me? So it was shit like that. It was a message. These days, I done shot 50 motherfuckers in 3 minutes, and I'm going home to fuck your baby mama. It's all good.
Right.
You know, it's like it don't even work like that.
Yep.
It ain't work like that. So you know, it's shit like that. And you know, our young people, they impressionable. They take that as reality.
Right.
You know, and it's like, y'all, bro, these like 50 Cent. He used to always be on stage with a bottle of Hennessy.
Yep. And
then he admitted it one day, it's iced tea. I don't even drink.
Wow.
Jeezy talking about trap or die. You got kids in college. So, I mean, it's impressionable. And we have to put it on them. Like, I remember one day, I fuck with Styles P. I love Styles P.
Yeah.
But
Shout out to the Locks.
I got into it with him on Twitter. It was years ago.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because he was talking about something, and I was like, yo, bro, you ain't never killed the white man on record. And I listened to your shit.
Right.
He's like, I do this in the community. Fuck all that. Kill a cracker on record. You know, you done shot niggas on record. You done stabbed niggas on record. But you ain't never came out and said, I went to the suburbs and I popped this cracker.
Right.
When have you heard a black man pop a cracker on record?
That's true.
That's true.
Never. Pop the police on record.
Man.
But you get in the studio and talk about how you gonna kill your own fucking people. And that's what I was like as I got
that's
older.
what sells. These days.
Oh,
I run up to the blog and kill you and mama, and run up to the nigga mama spot and kill him and do this and that.
But
and
nigga
all
live
that.
in a fucking gated community. Talking that stupid shit. So that's why I'm very. We can talk about the white man and everybody else all day. It's about self accountability.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? And that's how I look at it. Like motherfuckers just got to do better.
Right. Straight up.
Including me.
Yeah.
I ain't
Doing
perfect.
us all. I'm like, we all got our whole lives ahead of us.
Yeah.
To be better people in every way, shape, and form.
So you know, it's all about accountability and growth.
Right. Right. Leveling up in life. You know what I'm saying? You can meet people in life that will tear you down, that will just cause chaos and fucking mayhem, right? And destruction.
Yeah.
Then you got other people that will level you up and bring you up, bro, to higher horizons in life. Those are the people you want to be around, bro.
Absolutely.
You hang around 6 millionaires, you probably become the 7th.
Yep.
You hang around 6 low-life, broke-ass, motherfucking bitch-ass motherfuckers, you're going to be the 7th. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That part.
Right.
That part.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's about, I think, surroundings, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about also having a good support team.
Facts.
If you're in a relationship, bro, make sure your woman or vice versa, your man supports you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your homeboys really support you. Make sure mom and dad, you know what I'm saying, pops and moms really support you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if motherfuckers don't support you, bro, you don't need that shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
we
saying?
just talking about this earlier.
We just talking about this shit,
You know,
bro.
like we got motherfuckers we know you can share some shit and they don't even share it. But Beyonce will post Blue Ivy or her playing doing nothing.
Right.
Motherfucker
And
share
they'll share that.
Share
Yep.
that. And
It's
pass
crazy.
your shit right on up.
Exactly.
Knowing that you know them, knowing you pushing this is your vision, this is your dream. They won't share that.
Because they don't support at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Motherfuckers hate and motherfuckers are non-supporters, bro.
But let me
And
ask
they
you this.
doubt.
Let me ask you this. Because I'm sure you dealt with this as a musician. Because me and Sig dealt with this.
Okay.
Motherfuckers didn't support us till, you remember we shot that Ultimate Showdown video in the hood?
Oh, man. The black and white
Fire,
one?
right?
Oh,
I'm so
dude.
mad that fucking video got erased.
Yeah,
But that's when we shot that video, that's when motherfuckers wanted to come out and support us.
They was on y'all dick.
Yeah, oh man, y'all do it. Oh, look, I
Yeah,
want a CD now.
exactly,
Yada, yada. And it's
exactly.
like, we ain't doing nothing different. We just we produced a visual.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It only cost $250.
Right.
We produced a visual for 3 minutes, and that's what gets everybody on board.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Okay.
Because I know you put out a lot of videos.
Thank
and
you.
I know you've been pushing a good minute. Like we saying, we was talking about the album you dropped in 2012.
2012.
Exactly.
9 fucking
Wow.
years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the first one.
That's
Yeah.
quite
The
some
Jinx
time
effect.
ago.
The Jinx effect,
The Jinx
yeah.
effect. So, what changed as you grew more? Do you feel like more people who were shitting on you at first, did they start supporting you once you start getting more visual, start pushing farther in your vision? Like, what?
A lot of haters turn into fans. Number one. And I think you got to go inside into this thing not giving a fuck.
Right.
So you got to understand, when you're a musician, not everybody going to like your shit. When you're a chef or a baker, not everybody going to like your shit. You see what I'm saying? When you're a clothing designer, not everybody going to wear your shit.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's many and hundreds and thousands of people that will. And that's what counts.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But sometimes with certain things, I'm like, bro, you got to have a little negativity, because like my big bro, Glasses Malone, told me, bro, he said, when I made the Welcome to the D track, people was hating on me, tripping. Oh, that's not how down he is.
Oh,
That's
Herm
not
told
how
me all
this and
about
that
that.
is, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, this hood and this city is harder than yours. Nobody's doing that, bro. If I was from fucking West Covina and I was representing West Covina, would you still hate on me?
Right.
You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Right.
But because I'm a rapper and a musician, I represented the city that I was born and raised in, bro. Why would you hate on me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but again, you got to take the positive with the negative, because it's like a car battery, right? 2 negatives ain't gonna jumpstart that motherfucker,
Right.
and 2 positives won't.
Right.
But if you got some negative and you got some positive, it's gonna jumpstart that motherfucker,
Exactly.
right? But you
Exactly.
gotta have the right alternator
Exactly.
at the end of the day.
And the thing is that, like,
You see what I'm
which
saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Come
It's
on,
like,
man.
for me, like you say, all the motherfuckers coming at me, I love to hate. You know, if he give me the hate, I love all that shit.
Because
make
they're
me better.
miserable.
Keep it coming,
Keep it
y'all.
coming. That shit make me
Keep it
better.
coming.
Yeah, give me
Yeah.
all the hate.
Yeah.
Because I know, because at the end of the day, you still fucking watching.
Exactly.
that's
Still
true.
It's
fucking
still
watching.
another view,
Right.
And a motherfucker on your
So
dick,
bring
bro.
your ass good
exactly.
to hate. Give me the hate.
Yep.
You know, I love it. I love it. Because at the end of the day, when you telling the next motherfucker about this, I don't like this, he may like it.
Right.
So at least you're doing freak outreach and promotion for me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, even if you talking shit. All
Yep.
right, cool. Now look, somebody say, well, I seen this. Did you watch the full video?
Yep.
No, I didn't. Well, look, here's the link.
Exactly. But they won't click the link though. You post the link, they won't even click on the link.
No, they still even do. Sometimes I be tripping out how the views are so high on some posts and the likes are like very
low.
down.
Right.
Hey,
As you just
because
said.
they don't want to hit that like
Yeah,
button.
they're like,
Right.
damn, it's that motherfucker.
But
damn,
if it's
that girl.
Beyonce
Yeah.
or
Like,
anybody else,
like.
they gonna like, or the Weeknd or whoever
Right.
they like
Ooh,
like
The
like a
Weeknd.
motherfucker. Shout out to Beyonce and the Weeknd though. We not him.
Oh,
We love
yeah,
y'all.
no,
But we
absolutely.
just
No,
saying
it-
that's what motherfuckers do.
They're,
though.
they're examples. Yeah, they're
You know what I'm
just
saying?
examples. Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. I just look at it like, fuck the haters, fuck the doubters, and fuck the non-supporters. I don't give a fuck
Absolutely.
about them. I mean, I think Val was just telling me about a week ago, some lady was hating on you on
Oh yeah,
IG
people are hating all the fucking time. I'm
about
so-
something because you was on the weight loss program.
Oh,
Something
okay,
you were saying,
okay.
right?
So here's what I was telling him.
Yeah.
Whoever the hell this girl is, I don't even want to give her the time of day here, but
don't say no name, because she can't get no
I don't
clout.
even know her
You
name.
ain't getting no clout,
I know
lady.
you are not
Fuck
getting.
you,
Because you're
bitch.
I know,
miserable.
seriously. Okay,
Whore.
Bitch.
I know.
We gonna beg for her.
Yeah, nigga.
Bitch.
Miserable ass bitch. And you can't get no dick. So I hope you got I hope you got some
Right.
rechargeable batteries for that vibrator, bitch. You can't get the real
We gonna
dick.
get you some headphones
We're
and
gonna
a
drop the
what?
link
And the
in the app.
HFO,
HFO,
nigga.
bitch.
Yeah, that's what you need, ho. Yeah, nigga. That part.
Okay.
Bitch.
Pretty fucking much. No, I'm like, yeah.
We going hard.
Let's get
Hard
it.
on
This the
bitch.
podcast where we keep it raw,
we don't like
real,
to spread
classy,
hate
and
shit, but
nasty.
damn, we're coming for her. So,
Yeah.
when we posted our little test run, there was some girl who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna expose you as a personal trainer because your fucking double chin is showing." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So to me, it was just like, you were telling me like, why do you even have the time of the day to even say something negative to
Right,
someone like
exactly.
that? And I'm like, does she not understand like certain angles? But for me, I'm like, it's okay. Like I don't really care for it. But
Right.
that's what he was talking about.
But it's like, bitch, you here on my motherfucking page commenting on me.
Yeah,
What the
she doesn't
fuck you
even
doing?
follow me. She doesn't follow our page or anything. But she was
Right,
just.
but she was just snooping.
Yeah.
See, that's what motherfuckers do, dog.
Miserable
You could
motherfuckers.
a miserable, low life piece of shit motherfucker with
Right.
low self esteem,
Right.
miserable,
Right.
ain't got no money.
No money.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody
no
wants
dick.
them. They ain't getting no dick.
No dick.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta listen to HFOs
HFO,
all day.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With the little $10 Big Lots hair from
Right,
every,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And all that.
Dusty bitch.
Dusty hoe. Yeah, that part. Hating on Val. Yeah, but I see why, because Val's a beautiful woman. She's beautiful on the inside and outside.
Oh,
so
yeah.
of course there's gonna be motherfuckers hating.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is
Oh,
what
yeah.
it is.
But I mean, you know, like I said, it's just free promotion because you
It is.
take time out your day to come here and talk about me, and then it's like, oh, bitch, you know I do personal training too, huh? So I got network.
There we go.
I got
on, bro.
I got different entities. I got different avenues.
Absolutely.
So that must
There we
mean
go.
I'm getting money from this, bitch, and you recognize that. So
Yep.
that's one thing, you know, like you said, motherfuckers be hating. You can hate on my clothing, you can hate on my film, you can hate on what we doing now. But
Right.
the thing is, it shows we got different ways to create some assets. We are
Yep.
creators. What the
Exactly.
fuck are you doing?
Yep, we're doing things to
Right.
help people. So I know we could all relate to the hate because, like, for me, starting the whole fitness, nutrition,
The worth the
branding,
weight,
I
right.
popped out with that shit randomly. You know, you doing your digital creating and being a male advocate,
Right.
and you with the music and all
Right.
this other stuff. So,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
people are definitely going to talk. So I know we could relate on that.
Yeah.
And like you said, it be your own kind sometimes that doesn't even support you.
Exactly.
Facts.
But it's not that. It's just people that you got following you on Instagram. Like they'll look at everything, but they'll never like,
They'll never like
comment.
it.
Right.
But you gotta understand at the end of the motherfucking day, social media ain't real.
It ain't real.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
I think you posted something last week, bro. I think like last Saturday, I believe you
Mm.
posted or something where it was a post that said, "Get off social media, dig in your pockets. That's the real you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of
pockets,
motherfuckers do a lot of flossing on IG, bro,
Yeah,
and on
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
But they broke in the motherfucker.
Broke. No business.
Nothing.
No business. Like I was telling him again last night. Like you see me, I be bullshitting online. But I told him I'm working 40 hours a week. I'm going to school full time. I'm
Right.
still running the business.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to make everything work. But you don't see that.
They
You
don't
feel me?
need to see that.
But again, we don't need to. But
They
some
don't need
people,
to.
some
Right.
people, they promote that. And like I tell him, I would never promote the people I mentor because I don't want to exploit them. So it says you can get all this hate and shit like that, but you don't know what the motherfucker's doing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's what I mean. The shit ain't real. It's all about tangible results.
Yep.
You feel me? We here today.
Right.
You know, we all got our own business that we
Right.
doing, and still other shit we focusing on. And it's
Right.
like that's what matters. You
Right.
feel me? And that's what I try to
Absolutely.
show him.
Right.
Like you can do this too, because you know we could be moving around, but
Yep.
we still approachable, we still reachable. And I use this example like when I went to Africa and I went to Haiti. You know, I was working at a youth organization back then, and you know, a lot of my youth they still follow me on Instagram. Even though they're not my clients or shit anymore.
Right.
So that's why my content is kind of pushed towards that. You feel me? Because I'm speaking to them. You know?
Right.
Right.
It ain't about nothing else. But the thing is that I went and I came back. So you see me traveling, but then you see me still back in the community. It's like you can do it too. And you know, like somebody asked me before on the live stream, what's the best thing our young black boys need, or just young men, which is really in every marginalized group? I say a job. You feel me? Because a job takes them out the street at least 6 to 8 hours a day.
Or some type of after school program or
Right.
something.
Depending
Get
on
in
what
basketball.
age they are.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying like more so like 18 to 24.
Okay.
You know, you need a job. You know, because one, you can finance yourself.
Right.
You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
How about with that Spectrum bill?
Exactly.
And that Edison
You know,
bill.
And nobody can tell you how to spend your time or your money, which I'm
Right.
sure like here now, y'all are independent of things.
Right.
Right.
Nobody's funding y'all.
Right.
So y'all keep it raw, gutter, and nasty.
Right.
And not give a fuck.
Right.
Yep,
and
there
I
you
give a
go.
fuck.
Same as like with me. I don't take donations. I don't take money, so I
Yeah.
can put out what the fuck I want to put out.
Right.
Right.
Nobody's gonna tell me what the fuck I need to do.
Exactly.
So if I want to call you a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch.
A dusty
A
bitch.
dusty bitch.
dusty hoe.
I'm gonna call you a raghead hoe. You could be a raghead hoe.
Yeah.
And you could be mad all the fuck you want, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it ain't gonna stop what I'm doing.
Right.
You feel me?
Because there ain't no butter off your motherfucking
Exactly.
toast.
I run this motherfucker.
Butter off the toast?
That part. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You like
Yeah,
that?
I never heard that one before.
Hell yeah, it's the
Boss
truth.
the fuck up. Boss the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
up.
So, anything you want to tell the viewers before we end this session, man?
Yeah, I would say first off, thanks to Ginx and Val for having me. I appreciate
Absolutely.
the
Thank
time.
you for coming on.
No problem.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself.
No problem.
Shout out to my brother Ashad in the building, my Haitian brother. He over there.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, come here. Look, see me. I bring the
Yeah,
youth
come
with
on
me.
in.
I bring the youth with
man,
me.
right here,
Yeah.
though.
Here he is.
Yeah.
Come on. I bring the youth with
Yeah.
me. So I want
Yeah.
to make it known, and that's why I brought my brother. Get down, say hello,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, get on the camera, pimp. Yeah.
How old
Yeah,
are
look
you,
at this
Ashad?
one right here, pimp. This one.
Ashad, how old are you?
I'm 19,
19.
Man,
Young
youngster, man.
How long we been rocking our shot?
like 6-7 years.
6-7 years. So this brother was like 14. Shout out to my uncle as well, my little uncle Ron.
Right.
Same. Ron is 21. I raised these young boys. I mean,
Right.
I took him in. He bumped his head. He was struggling, but he's out. He's the supervisor now. He called me on Monday. He had to check a 40-year-old black man, on the job. So it's like we doing shit like that. So I'm saying I bring the youth with me. We ain't gotta talk about it. We do this shit. We trying to win.
Right.
But with that, you can check out saintafrican.com, Saint African on YouTube, Saint African 1 on Instagram because my page got deleted. But fuck it, we keep pushing, man.
Yeah.
Like that, like you said, the shit ain't real. The reality is this right here.
That
We
part.
doing it for the motherfucking
That
future.
part, for real.
Respect to
For real.
you both. I
Absolutely.
appreciate you
Likewise.
We appreciate
Thank you.
it,
I'm
bro. We
good,
love you
man.
here, brother.
Aw,
You
love
welcome
you both.
anytime on the motherfucking show, bro.
Yes, indeed. And
Anytime,
I'm gonna
bro.
have to get y'all too from my platform.
Yes,
eventually.
definitely. We
Oh,
have
for
to.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we could
Yes.
do that for sure.
Okay,
All right, so this been an awesome, great, motherfucking phenomenal episode of the Ginx and Val Show. This is the motherfucking podcast where we educate, motivate, and elevate.
Right.
Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Peace.
That was hard.
Hey,
That was hard.
fucking awesome.
Hey.
I love that.
And that shit wasn't scripted.